There's no grid. I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't think so. Fuck. Hello.
Who's here?
Is the
Nobody.
audio working? Warning, some warning there.
Stream's current bitrate is low.
Same.
Okay.
It's alright. Alright, no lines, nothing. Yeah, you're good. Alright, we'll just wait for people to show up. Until then, we'll have casual conversations. How's life?
I wish I could be editing shit right now.
Damn. Okay, people, there are 5 people watching. Hello guys, hello
everybody.
Make yourself visible.
Make yourself known, please.
Please. Otherwise, it's just a little awkward.
No, it's chill. How many people? Show me.
5.
5 people, okay. Bit of...
No.
This is...
my
Can you
computer.
switch it?
Yeah.
I'll just put like a bit of a low voltage problem. He might disappear. Hee.
Very funny.
It's really funny. Can you hear that gentle whirring? Oh, from Bangladesh, hoping for some real review. Hey man, welcome. Yasin. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hello.
Hello, Yasin.
You've seen Coolie as well, I'm guessing.
Right, I am here.
Hmm.
No, I'm not. All right. Hello. We will get to the review in a bit. We'll wait for some people to show up. Till then, otherwise it's yeah.
Hoping for
I should
some
be a
real
little
review.
louder, I think.
Yes.
I should be a little louder.
Yeah.
And you should be a little fainter.
Hi, what about all the people looking forward to this? Oh, thanks guys. Quick question, has everyone here seen Coolie or at least heard about it in chat?
We have a spoilers tag also, right?
Yeah, we can put up the text layer.
But it's a spoilers for Kingdom still.
Yeah, it says spoilers for Kingdom. I'll just write Coolie.
We'll just keep it as Kingdom. Okay, alright. What is that?
Am I going to see my laptop burn? I
There's a
haven't
burning
heard
sound
about
for
it.
some reason. What's that?
Yeah, that's very concerning. Ooh. It's very hot. Give me a second.
Oh, I think it's because streaming it's too hard. I haven't
There's
seen it, heard about it. Have you heard about what are the reactions? Have you heard about the general opinion about the movies that were in? Hey Aniket, hello.
Oh, Aniket's here, huh? Hey, dude.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello, Ideator Night, sorry.
Ooh, this is going to be a little tricky.
We are doing some maneuver with the laptop so that...
Because the laptop's going to burn, it seems like.
But
not to worry, guys.
Ajay asks, where are you guys from? I am from Andhra Pradesh, and he, who is not in the frame right now, is from Tamil Nadu.
You can hear my voice, guys.
Yes, you can hear him. He's doing some laptop maneuvering because it's heating up. You don't want to see the laptop burn.
Oh, it's actually like steaming.
It's like After Effects on or something.
There is nothing on. It's the streaming.
Laptop as hot as Prasanna.
Ooh. My boy.
Yes.
Okay.
You can keep it in the middle.
Okay, hopefully the laptop doesn't fucking catch fire like that.
General opinion is negative, overhyped, and underdelivered, and I want to see you guys bash it. Well, you are.
That'll be kind of there, yeah.
Scene.
I've only been around a bit of the discussion. People were saying it's sci-fi something. Oh no. Boy.
Oh no. It's not a spoiler. It's not. It's not. I think if anyone wants to watch Coolie, I think it's better to be prepared for the fact that there's no sci-fi, there's no time travel, there's no anything big. It's a mass movie.
Yeah.
It's a better.
He was not joking about it when he said this is just a gangster movie, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's become a victim of his own reputation, honestly. Anything he says, everyone's like, you're joking,
Yeah,
you're lying.
actually.
It's gonna be even better, right?
He's actually doing the biggest, tricks.
And when he's underplaying it, everyone's like, guys, he's trying not to surprise everybody. After finding out about Lokesh right after Vikram, we all had great expectations from Leo, and Coolie looks like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if I'm being a native Nancy, I'll be like, Vikram will be his forever best movie. If I'm being a little more positive, maybe he can beat it. But for now, I'm like, seems a little hard to do so because the amount of things that he was able to get right in Vikram, it now seems like, oh, it's actually very hard. And like seeing this and Leo, I'm like, oh, it's actually very hard.
It doesn't help that he was on kind of a big winning streak from his debut all the way till Vikram.
Yeah.
It seemed like his budgets were going up.
And his quality was
improving. Everything was improving. It seemed like all his films were just getting more complex, more layered, more tough. And he was kind of pulling it off. So when Leo happened, it was... Because if you guys remember Leo's hype and... Oh, there's ads on our own streak.
Nice. I didn't know we had ads on. Turn on. Well, sorry guys.
That's stupid. We're watching it through our channel. Okay.
Alright,
but yeah, when
if someone's seeing it,
yes,
we forgot to turn it off.
But when Leo was coming out, a lot of the hype was around it's Vijay's movie and whatnot, but also Lokesh Kanagaraj as a director attached to the project.
Yeah.
So much so that a movie with as many flaws as it did have, Oh! Hello?
Oh no, the live will still be on.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a power cut.
Yeah, the low voltage became no voltage, guys.
Okay. Should we do a stream like this? Oh, hell yeah, actually.
Yeah,
it's a vibe, guys.
It's a vibe. Till my laptop dies out, we're going to keep going. I'm on YouTube Premium, no ads. Yeah, you know what's funny? We got ads, bro.
Yeah.
When we were checking our live chat, we got ads to our own stream.
And anyways, now the lighting and everything is gone.
It's kharab as shit.
Now it's like this creepy, dingy, horror.
It lost electricity, yeah, man. It was at low voltage, and it just died. Lokesh.
Yes. Now we'll have a cool fight scene.
Sun Pictures is after us.
It looks like a mass movie vibe, yes.
But yeah, Loki's name was at such a scale that Leo made 600 crores.
Yeah.
It was wow, he's gonna pull it off. And it made 600 when it was this flawed. If it was actually perfect, it would have hit 1,000, no doubt.
Yeah.
And this also had
it's also the same thing.
Same astronomical hype because it's our biggest superstar.
And the big cast with Nagarjuna.
Yeah, ginormous cast.
Kept building up.
No, that's what the buzzing noise was.
Can you zoom it in anyway?
What?
Can you zoom it?
Oh, the chat. I can.
We don't need to look at ourselves anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually. Crazy. Learning new things every day. Okay. Oh, so you heard the buzzing noise and we thought it was just us. This is our first Irrita stream.
This is the dark stream. We're in a dark era because we were disappointed by Coolie.
Oh, there he gave it away. Yeah.
Shit. I guess we can get into thoughts.
Yeah, I guess for those who don't know, Coolie is a movie by. Can you enjoy the movie once? Hey, I told you, you can go watch it once. That's it. It's fun. He hates it.
Hate is a strong word.
Hate is exactly how you're reacting to it. This dude straight up.
No, but if a movie is mid, I don't know if I would say it can be enjoyed once. It's kind of
Oh, they can still hear the buzzing. What? But how?
There's something to do with the mic.
Still hear it. What the hell?
No.
1 second. Excuse the light, guys.
Ooh. What the hell?
Oh my god, that's just the MacBook just burning up, actually. That's the buzzing. It's the
We can't do
MacBook
anything about that.
sacrificing itself.
You put the noise on 3, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Coolie is a 2025 action movie directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, starring a huge cast.
Of Rajnikant, Nagarjuna, Shobin Shair, Upendra, Shruti Hassan, Satyaraj, and others.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan, sorry, of course.
Yeah.
And music by Anirudh. The whole
Cinematography
team,
by
basically.
Girish Gangadharan.
Yeah.
Oh, editing by Philomin Raj.
All that. It's his usual team.
Yeah.
And
Pretty mid.
it's pretty mid, I think.
Pretty mid.
Let's discuss what we thought.
No, wait, I'll just tell him. We'll just give Aniket what to go or not. Do you think he should go?
No.
No, okay.
No, it's my explanation for that is not that it's like such a bad movie you cannot watch it, but it's like you can skip it. It's not the end of the world if you skip this movie.
Hello, darkness, boys. Hello, no one. Yeah, it has.
We have a power cut, guys.
We have a power cut, guys.
Like 10 minutes into the stream, we had a power cut. So
yeah, there's a high chance the stream will probably like end semi abruptly. The MacBook's at like 75%.
75. It'll last a while actually.
It's charging the phone as well.
No, but I think 20 minutes it'll be back. I'm positive.
We love saying sentences that may age like fucking milk. Let's go. But yeah, you were saying.
Yes, I was saying that like it is not that if I was rewatching, like Lokesh is like now, let's say 20 years later, Lokesh is like a big director, he has like 20 movies. If some guy is like, hey, I want to watch Loki movies, this will be one I'll be like, I skip. It's okay, you can skip it.
I would tell you to go watch it simply because, there's a huge crowd
In this
right
scenario
now.
also, you'll say you should watch it. In the 20 movies after 20 years type scenario.
He's going to watch it in the theater.
No, I'm now in general.
Yeah, sure. In 20 years, I'll tell him, Machan, skip pannu.
In general, I'm asking, bro.
No,
Yeah.
it's not that. In my opinion, it's not so horrendous. You can go watch it because if there's a crowd with you and everyone's screaming, it's a good, like, fun time at the theater. But as a film, there are some serious, like, issues with it.
Hey guys, I haven't seen the movie
I already booked tickets. Let's go, Ani. Let's go.
KKK says, I haven't seen the movie yet, so
Don't
we
go
are not
into-
going
yeah,
to spoilers. We will put the spoilers thing once we start there.
No one says Barbell cooking war and Coolie on repeat today. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
bro. It will last at least 4 hours. Oh yeah, let's go.
No one's again says,
I know these
two
movies are either mid AF or 2-pack of ass. 2-pack of ass. No, it's like one is ass apparently. We haven't seen it.
Yeah.
The other we can certifiably tell you is pretty mid.
Yeah, and the expectations were that this movie will be great, Coolie will be amazing, make all the money. War 2 looked like it'll be mid.
Yeah.
But they traded places in the worst way, where this one turned out to be ass and this one turned out to be like.
Yeah, apparently like War 2 is absolutely boring and horrendous, which is crazy. I thought it would just be meh, but if reviewers are saying that
If reviewers who like Patan are saying it's
if
bad,
reviewers who like
so
the
are
spy
scared.
universe are saying it's
who
slow,
generally are okay with the spy universe are saying it's bad, then
it's like, whoa,
it's a bad movie.
that's double barrel dog shit. Don't.
Yeah.
But Coolie is just mid. It's powerfully mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into thoughts.
Yeah. Non-spoiler thoughts.
Yes, non-spoilers.
Non-spoiler thoughts.
I
I think starting with positives, I think the movie looks pretty good. It looks very good. The cinematographer did his shit.
It looks as good as most Loki movies, which is nice.
Yeah.
Same
They look
level
pretty
of-
clean. They look pretty nice. And there's some like nice shots in it. There was like a one take going around the room that was nice. There's a lot of this mocap Mocobot, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Mocobot stuff that look cool. Neat stuff visually. And the music's also pretty great. Very much akin to Jailer. The music really like lifts a bunch of the movie
No one
up.
says I was expecting Coolie to be good, man. Disappointed. Yes, we are too.
Welcome to the club, no one.
Like we are releasing a video soon which will explain why we are extra disappointed. Should we say? We can say it.
We already told them.
We all, yeah. So basically, we made this big video, or we were preparing for this big video where we watched 10 Rajni movies in like a week, and we made like a vlog, and like it's like a big 20-minute-ish video, and which was supposed to lead up to Coolie and all of that, and now Coolie is kind of and it's kind of sad.
And the video is kind of done. Yes. It'll be coming out tomorrow.
It'll be coming out this week, and
let's say.
I'm not promising tomorrow. Weekend at least. And that was extra sad. Anyways, coming back to the positives, I think.
One second. Ideator Night says, when will Rajni make a non-gangster vibe movie?
Hey, technically, Annate was a non-gangster movie.
Yeah.
No one saw it. He tried technically.
Yeah, dude, you have your answer right there.
No, I think I would like for all these stars to try other genres than action. Muscle action, comedy, action.
Yeah.
I think in general, I have a feeling that like people are. Okay.
Sorry, man. I'll just look at the.
No, you suddenly looked at it. Thought like something.
You were saying, please continue.
Like people in general. I lost my train.
People in general are tired of.
Yes, people in general are tired of like action movies. I think I at least expect like a wave of like I think romance or like chill comedies or something to come back, because I think like since the pan-Indian movies have started, we are kind of been on this violence, man, it's action, man, machoism and all that. I think we'll have a big comeback of family movies and family dramas and comedies. At least that's my prediction. Let's see.
101 says, cinematography, nothing to criticize, but Rajni is getting older and older. It'll be harder to make good bits with that boy. Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible if he just goes and finds the right genre. He has comedic timing. I'd like to see him do a comedy, but I don't think that's happening. I think
like some of the fun moments in this movie are like little comedies, things that happen in the movie that are fun, but not really a lot.
Yeah, it's very just grim and very just violent.
Ajay says.
Wait, Aniket says, guys, make F1 movie essay. Pretty good time at the theater.
That's your essay. Pretty good.
I think most of the video would just be me going like, the editing is so good, god damn.
Yeah. Ajay says Rajni got disappointed by
and decided only to make mass movies. You have no idea how good of a how well timed of a comment that is, because
we saw that also as part of the list that we talked about.
Yeah.
And not big fans of it. Not because it was not mass. If you watch the whole video, you'll get more context.
But if you you can go watch the movie and realize like, oh, okay, that's probably why they don't like it.
But
Peta was pretty good. No comments on that one. Yeah, 101.
I like every time I watch a new Rajnikant movie, by the end of it, I'm like, god damn, Peta was great. Yeah. Like that's it's happened with Jailer, it happened with Annate, it happened now. I'm like people didn't celebrate or don't celebrate Peta enough. Yeah. It's actually does the fan celebration things well. It does the actual action movie and the drama parts pretty well. It has very fun hype scenes,
great
good
music,
songs.
Yeah,
it's funny,
it's goofy.
Yeah, it actually gets all his fun things
it really is a celebration of him.
Rajni. And I don't know why it was not celebrated by people. It's just very, very sad.
Yeah, it's just one of those criminally underrated flicks, lost to time. It's not lost to time, but people really don't celebrate it enough.
For some reason. Yeah. It's always confusing.
Cooked, 101 says, cooked in that Sector 36 essay, by the way. Oh, thank you. Glad you liked it.
Coming back to again positives about Coolie. I think I liked some of the first half, some of the fight scenes. One fight scene in the first half was kind of fun. As I was saying, some of the comedic bits here and there were fun. I think the looks of Nagarjuna's villain character was kind of fun. Even though he didn't do much with it. But his look and all was fun. And I think Anirudh's music again, big plus. big positive, just kind of.
I think positive, I would say, besides Nagarjuna looking good, is Shaubin is awesome in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
He gets unexpectedly quite a bit to do, and he does most of it too. It's nice to see that. And
I have a little differing opinion on Shobin's
yeah, I know he
character.
has a differing opinion on this one. I think there's a pretty fun story here that got overshadowed by nonsense. If you look for it, it's there. Yeah, there. But and another thing, I guess, this is both a positive and negative. This is a much better version of Jailer.
Yes.
Now, positive being, Jailer is truly one of those turn your brain off and just like look at how cool we make our
Rajinikanth
superstar
is,
looks.
yeah.
And this movie does it much better. There's more writing, more context given. Aye!
I was just gonna say like above electricity is actually not gonna come back, right?
Let's go, guys.
Hey, you said Jailer and it came something.
Was Jailer Sun Pictures production? I think
I
so.
think so, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Sun Pictures. Thank you.
I'm going early morning tomorrow. The bad reviews have killed my hype.
Arthira.
Aritra,
Sorry.
yeah.
Aritra.
Yeah, that is sad. Like we were very hyped. We saw it like 6 a.m. in the morning. We went like basically where the theater is very far from us. So we woke up at 4:30, started at 5. We went there, celebrations, hype, everything.
And then
like I think in the first 40-45 minutes, like everything was like up and all that. I think I've seen this in a lot of movies now. Like even in biggest of fan shows, when a movie is not doing it, like first half you can manage with cheering because people have energy. It's when in second half if they're still cheering for the right moments, they're like,
okay, the movie is still holding up. But
if they're just cheering for like some places where
it's like super cool,
like people like the music. I think in this movie, the song literally says like, "Hey, galleries, come on, cheer for Mr. Rajinikanth and all." They're like, all right, now we are asking.
Aritra says Karthik Subbaraj supremacy. I love retro. Yes. He is truly one of the most underrated directors in this industry. Really sad. He has next to zero misses.
Like retro has issues, but retro
is ambitious. It's nice to see that like kind of it's nice to see that kind of flop where you still walk away knowing the filmmakers tried something and failed. Sad it failed, but you're still like, okay, they tried.
Yeah.
It's sad to see this kind of mid where it's like, oh, you didn't try.
You're just like trying to make a safe Rajinikanth movie.
Yeah. 101 says Peta music still on heavy rotation. Yes. Church fight theme.
Yes. Oh yeah. Aritra Das Gupta says,
I'm going early morning. Oh, this is what we read first.
Oh my bad.
Sorry.
Ideator Knight says Nagarjuna cursed to end up
in movies is completely non-essential if he's a side character. He was pretty good in Kubera.
I disagree. Yeah, he was pretty decent.
You disagree with
him?
No.
I'm saying I disagree with this because he was pretty decent in Kubera. I would say. We really love Kubera, by the way. Yes.
Kubera was pretty great.
That's the only movie we were thinking about how like we were actually. I was definitely hyped and like because of the teaser and like I really love Shekhar Kamla and that lived up to the hype. A lot of the other big movies in this year, pretty like mid to bad to disappointing. That's kind of been the spectrum.
Thinking of other positives for Coolie, I think.
And I think says I think we should not give directors money until they produce the
graphic novel and budget list until they start shooting. Man, I can't trust them anymore with money, man. I
think Sukumar with Pushpa 2 was a big example of just like, yeah, just do this fight scene. It's a dream scene by the end of the edit. Like it's like all over. I don't think Loki has done something that level. I think on script level only it was very flat. I don't think he did. At least we don't know, of course, but like I don't know if in shoot level there were very obvious like mess ups. In Pushpa 2 though you can see obvious like shoot level mess ups that you're like they're trying to cover. I think it's not flickering, right?
No, it is. It's low voltage, but
still flickering. No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't.
Ultimate test. Keep talking.
And other positives for Coolie. I think no, it's not working. No, turn it off.
No,
it's slow.
Sorry for the epilepsy attack, gang.
Aritra Das Kubera was way too long. I loved the trance of Kubera teaser, but the movie's length lost me.
This is a criticism I've seen before. Kinda agree, but I like the overall movie.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the length. I'm the wrong person for this because I saw it 3 times. So I really love it. I don't mind the length actually, and it's actually
I understand what you mean, but I feel like in the overall scheme of things, the story it tells itself was
so unique and so original.
fairly unique and fairly original that I didn't mind the length. I think the part of the length I minded was the whole Rashmika Dhanush hospital mein like goofy comedy stuff. I didn't really care for that, but literally everything else was pretty great. I think the Nagarjuna, I forgot the actor's name. The villain, I forgot his name. Jim Saab, Dhanush, that whole like.
There's a lot of great writing in that movie.
There's a lot of good writing in that, but yeah I kind of agree. It is a little long. No, one asks, was the action any good? No, man.
It's sadly not so good.
I
would say one action scene in the beginning was fun. That's also mainly because of the comedy and the music and all that. But most of the action was kind of bland. I think with Vikram, he did a trick where he put a mask on an old actor and he just got a stuntman to do all cool fights, and he can still open the mask and be like, "Hey, I'm Kamal Hassan." Here, he just didn't do any trick basically, and it was very visibly there. Where
I think another thing is in Vikram, there's a lot of emotionally motivated fights. I think my favorite fight scene in Vikram is when he goes back into the house with the guns to get the milk.
There are not a lot of guns in this movie for some reason.
Yeah, he didn't say there would be too.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. For some reason, there's not a lot of guns in this movie. So
101 is just sending crying. Yeah, man, I feel you, bro. The action in his movies is usually the good part.
But unfortunately, that's also not the case here. I think Rajnikant's age as the action star was kind of very noticeable, and you can't hide it beyond a point. And I think there's this one sequence where it was supposed to be like this big one take where they literally stick the face on. Like if you've seen Pathan, there's a similar sequence where Shah Rukh Khan is also an old actor, and they kind of put his face weirdly stuck, and it's tracking, and it's such a weird thing.
Aritra Das says the action isn't any good. I love I love Leo's chase scenes. Yeah, I agree. I think as much as Leo falters in the writing in the second half, I think its action scenes are pretty top notch. The cafe scene is still excellent. No notes. The market fight scene is pretty fun. That whole chase scene,
even though the CG is a
little wonky, the idea of it is still really cool. Yeah, it's just one dude in a jeep just taking down an entire convoy.
First cool. Bike, then jeep.
Yeah, bike. Then that's so funny when he jumps off the bike. You can hear Napoleon go fades out. But even the end when he's in the warehouse, there's that POV cam where they attach the camera to the knife and it's going through everyone's throats. He takes down 100 people in that whole fight.
That's another reason I feel with Coolie, right? There's not a lot of shots that I thought I was this is a really nice.
I think that one spinning room shot I liked quite a bit. I can't say what and where, but I think you remember. Yeah, I liked that shot quite a bit. That was pretty good.
But most of the movie looked decent, but it didn't stand out.
Wow. It was not. There's a lot of shots in Vikram, Leo, in all his movies that you just kind of remember.
You're God damn, that's a nice shot.
101 says, if it was on at least Jailer or Vikram level, I would have watched it anyway. Dude, go watch it.
Vikram level for sure.
If it's on Jailer's level, you should check it out. This is better than Jailer. This has more writing in it than Jailer does.
The thing is, I'm gonna say that if in Jailer there's a little bit of comedy in relief in between the action scenes that
is maybe why you liked it, then you should watch this.
Then this is not fun because there's actually not there's no comedy. It's just kind of straight plot, action, plot. And if you're not vibing with the plot, which we weren't, it kind of gets boring by the end.
101 says Leo chase scene was the only good thing about the movie. Damn, hot take.
I like the cafe scene more.
Yeah. And I think the movie's not that bad.
Aritra Dasgupta says, how much is Amir Khan
The movie.
in the movie? Like basically whatever scene that you see.
Wait, temper your expectations
Yes.
is what we'll say.
You-
Temper them really well. Temper them pretty strongly.
Is it a spoiler to say like that? No, I'm not saying where he'll show up. I'm saying
He's not in it a whole lot, man. Not to the extent.
I mean, to be fair, like they never really promised his character as a character.
Yeah,
They said
did
it's
say
a
it was
cameo. But there is another man who they
Who's-
said it's a character.
And they
he's
treat
not.
him like a
He
cameo.
is a cameo.
Yeah.
It's not in
We'll
that.
tell you guys
Who he is,
after.
yeah.
But yeah.
In the spoiler section, we will discuss it. It's not a it's not a spoiler to say that, like, hey, if you are a fan of X actor,
He's
and
not
if
in
you're
it a whole lot.
expecting, I
He's
don't
not
think
in
it's a spoiler.
I don't think it's a spoiler, but
It's just
hey, the return of the power cut.
hey guys, India is a developed country.
Pay vandirchu bro. Pay stream. Okay. I don't know how many people are in chat even. So spooky.
All right. What was I saying?
You were saying, is it a spoiler to reveal that
I
an
don't think
actor
it
is
is.
in it a whole lot?
I'm not saying what.
I mean, I guess I don't think it is. As long as you don't tell anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that if you're a fan of Upendra and expecting a lot of character from him,
Kind of like how they gave him a
gave him
character poster.
post. Like basically, they
He's-
make him seem like he's part of the ensemble. No, he's just a cameo. He's actually
Yeah.
just a cameo.
He's not there
He's
for
like we are not going to say what he did because he didn't do much, but
He's not in
really
it for any amount
Yeah.
of time. He's in it marginally more than Amir Khan is.
there. Yeah, that's all.
That's pretty much it.
And Amir Khan is Amir Khan's cameo. This also is cameo only.
Scameo guys.
Yeah.
So they're all scameos.
Yes, and okay, you need to come back to positives.
Arith, I have none. I said also. I've said all my
Mister, I
positives.
like the movie.
Yeah, I think it's fun, but it has its flaws. A lot of.
Will you guys?
Aritra, will you guys break down coolly how and why it fails or works in a video?
We don't know.
No. It's not complex as to why it doesn't work. Let's just say that much.
It's just in the writing level, it kind of fails
Yeah,
fundamentally.
it's pretty
It's
much
not
just
such
that.
a interesting. I think it's just that it's just sad because it's like big. It's a big combination with the
Yeah.
director and actor and
I,
so much hype before it.
I think a big reason it doesn't work is that even if there is a script on a story,
Mhm.
the mass gets right on top of and in the way of it.
Yeah.
There's literal explicitly weird tonal shifts where there's a lot of mass stuff happening and then it cuts to straight plot and you can tell the plot is its plot because the camera isn't going haywire. It's just mediocre, not mediocre. It's in that medium shot, cut back, things are happening, people are speaking, and then Anirudh comes in, mass scene. It's very disjointed that way. Ajay asks, which city are you guys
From
we're from? We're in
Bangalore.
yes. Aritra asks, or Retro or Kubera, like what video are you guys planning next?
Kubera.
Kubera, yes. Retro, not really.
We don't know.
We don't know. We've thought about it.
Kubera for sure.
Kubera for sure. We really like its script quite
Yeah.
a bit. There's this Telugu movie called
Shubham. That's
Shubham.
another video.
Yeah,
we
that's
want.
another one. we'll
It's a
be doing.
nice, small little horror comedy.
Hmm.
Like I mean, this is more. I know for a fact that views will not be a big thing there.
Hmm.
I want to also do videos about smaller movies that people should kind of watch and check out, and it's nice. There are other movies also that apparently are really good. I hope that the Kannada movie Sue from So heard a lot of good things. We may watch it and hopefully. the video-
101 says mass movie can't even expect a good story. It seems like it. It's very sad.
Yeah, you shouldn't be the case, but unfortunately it is.
Amir Khan is to sell it to North India. Ajay says, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
And
which I don't think they could. For some reason, Amir Khan is no longer a box office draw for Hindi unless his movies are
the Lal Singh Chadda smile did a number on
yeah,
him.
because even the Sitara Zamin was successful, but not big. It's kind of
Aritra, damn, it's that bad. Yeah.
unfortunately. It is unfortunately that bad.
Yeah. It's it's fun, but I think concluding my positives, regardless of the barrage of negatives, it's still like a fun watch. I wouldn't mind watching it again. But that's such a disappointingly low bar for a director whose works I've seen multiple times front to back, again and again. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a disappointingly low bar.
It's basically, we expected a low-key movie that's a little more experimental. Firstly, not experimental. Not even good enough of a low-key movie. Not even good enough of a masala movie. It's just a mediocre masala movie.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Yeah.
Which is very, very disappointing. Now we will get into, not spoilers, but like
Negatives.
Properly.
Proper negatives.
I think as we were kind of alluding to, the writing stage, there's a lot of underwritten things. I disagree with him on the fact that there's an interesting story with this thing. I would genuinely say this is not even such a interesting story. It's still like the Basha template-ish, but not even explode little bit to give that brownie points that it deserves. It was like whatever like big. Should I say that? I'll maybe it's maybe a spoiler, but like a lot of his backstory is not revealed to us at all, and you're just kind of expected to go along. Most of the character motivations, kind of after a point, you're just like, who is going anywhere? Why is it like? I think the saddest thing is all the characters lack character. Like they're just kind of there for plot events to happen. Okay, this twist,
all
this
their stuff
surprise.
Feels quite
obligatory. Yeah,
obligatory. They don't really feel like characters.
Yeah, especially like Rajnikant is just Rajnikant. I know that most Rajnikant movies he's playing that, but he's not even doesn't even have the minimal amount of character. It's just like they just say, he's like a loner who's been like there for 30 years. There's no explanation
of
loves
his friends. He's an honorable man.
Yeah, but there's no explanation of what he is, why he is such a way, what his friendship meant. like it starts off with this.
I think he did try. It's very I won't say that that's a spoiler, but they tried to establish his deep friendship through very minimalist, just like we'll show it lightly here and there, and it didn't really.
Of the story movies.
It didn't really work.
Yeah.
I still think there is like a fun story here. I just think I'll explain it with spoilers. I can't even say why I think it, but I feel like for me the biggest issue, a big negative for me, is all the mass moments. It's fun to see. It's very fun to see. But when it's running rampant in the way of a story, it is just it's not nice to see. Like the story is just put on hold. The tone is put on hold. The atmosphere, everything, the immersion is put on hold. So you can see like this, like, hey, look, he's super cool. He's super nice. The musician's going crazy. Camera work is all like zoo, 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 zoo. And that's what a lot of the movie is. If you like that, if you enjoy that, you will have like a great time here. But seeing it come at the expense of what could have been like a fun drama is pretty sad.
I think I disagree on the fact that there are all the mass moments are so fun. I think even the mass moments are not so fun. I think they're just kind of all right at best. Like for me, I think the mass moments in general, mass moments work. The fights work when you are like somewhat emotionally involved in the fight.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
It doesn't even look that cool. Is my point.
It looks cool to me.
Like there's not enough to in the movie to say that like you just go there for the fight or the action or the mass moments, because all of them are also kind of all right and like okay, cool. I guess it's a mass moment.
Oh, cool, nice, very funny.
What happened?
It's cool, huh?
Oh.
Very funny.
It's very cool.
Trillic Gaming asks, the next movie of Loki is Kaidi 2. After watching Coolie, do you think you're going to lower your bars, even considering the fact that Kaidi 2 is going to be in the LCU? I am not going to lower my bars. I am excited as shit.
Lower my bars.
Yeah, he's lowering it. I'm still excited.
I think I at least believe that like I want him to collaborate with another writer or get new writers in, because some of his tricks are getting thoda old. And
there's a great review.
We saw,
a Hollywood Reporter
by Vishal Menon.
Vishal Menon, on YouTube. You guys should check it out. He kind of sums it up in a very neat and concise way. A lot of the flaws with the movie, non-spoilery too. Spoilery, kind of spoilery, but 101 says.
I thought you were gonna say what he said.
Yeah, I was. But I think to answer your question, I'm still like hyped as shit for
The
Kaidi
reason
2.
I am not, I want him to collaborate with more writers is mainly because he's kind of making samey action movies, like action thriller, action, and he kind of plays the same tricks in some way, which are great tricks, which are very fun. If he collaborates with someone new, maybe there'll be newer tricks. Otherwise, it might get a little stale, and it is at least in this movie felt a little stale.
Yeah,
Leo to some extent felt a little stale. So
Leo didn't feel stale. Leo just felt miswritten. I wouldn't say stale.
For me, it felt a little stale.
It didn't feel stale. I think it's just like bad writing. And no matter what he's doing, I'm gonna be like excited as shit for Kaiji 2.
I honestly want him to do something outside of
This
LCU
action
and
box
action
he's put
and
in.
yeah, because Managaram has a lot of great writing without being an action movie or anything.
Even Kaidi has a lot of
Yeah.
great writing that's not in the action. I think
Yeah.
the whole Napoleon story arc he wrote is one of the best like character arcs he's written. Period. Even Master has a lot of good character writing. I think after Vikram, it's mostly Vikram is like an action movie. Leo is also an action movie, and now
the character writing kind of
Leo is very much a missed opportunity. Yeah. If you guys want, if you guys should watch the original History of Violence. If you see that and then you see Leo, you can see that damn, there's a lot of character, there's a lot of nuance, there's a lot of meat that's there.
Kaidi was good. Ajay says Kaidi was good movie, but India's obsession to make universe is getting out of hand. Making sequels and connecting movies doesn't work in Indian movie context. I don't know if
I
many
disagree.
sequels won't work in India specifically, but I genuinely think how they're going about it is very wrong and kind of bad. Where the amount of like movies that are part 1, part 2 that will never show happen are kind of it's too many of them, and they're going about it in the wrong way. Where instead of making an actual big movie, finishing it, and then seeing in that world let's continue the story in some way. Now we are like, hey, instead of first half, second half, it's first part, second part.
Yeah.
So everything feels so dragged. Same happened with Kingdom, same happened with Devara, same happened with so many other movies. Yeah, that's what I think is the issue.
I disagree. I think making sequels and connecting movies work even in an Indian movie context is just
yeah.
It's not done well, then it just seems like it doesn't work.
Yeah, I think I mean I feel like if the Bahubali producers wanted to, they really could have made it like a big universe. I know they did like some Shivagami show and like that's like small attempts, but like if they legitimately got some directors and kind of made like a big Bahubali universe, it would have worked, I think.
101, there's money in making incomplete products, but only when Rajmouli does it. Whoa!
Only one.
What's the incomplete movie he's made, 101? I'm curious. Leo feels, 101 says, Leo feels like some superb scenes I came up with in a dream and then came with the shit. It seems like that, dude, but you should see the original History of Violence. It's pretty good. It's really good. It's a whole story, believe it or not, with fun. It's not an action movie, that's the thing. There's some action scenes in it, but it's mostly a drama about like, are you Nandanda Leo? Are you Leo? That question. Over there, it's are you Joey? I think his name was Joey in that. But yeah, it's a very good movie.
Hey, it is a good movie. God agrees.
Yes, watch A History of Violence. This is like God's sign, guys. Oh, you should put your phone on charge.
No, that's fine.
We may need it.
No, it's fine.
It's a 31.
Oh, okay. I'll go for it then.
Yeah, it seems like it, but you guys should check out like A History of Violence. You guys should check out David Cronenberg's movies. They're pretty fun. History of Violence. History of Violence and Eastern Promises. Those are the most like approachable Cronenberg movies. Both of them are really gritty, dark, like thrillers. Both of them have Viggo Mortensen in them. Both of them are pretty damn good. Very, very good. Really dark. And they're really violent too. Good shit, honestly. I was very hyped for Leo because of that, and it's okay. I believe in Kaidi too. Also, the Ideator Night. Also, the trend of South movies to have a random dude in a random village whose actor rub coal on his face and grow out his beard is getting a little overplayed. Yeah! What's up with that? Do we not have enough brown actors and actresses? Do we need to get the coal and smear it? It's embarrassing, honestly. I think egregious example of this. I remember. Is it offensive to point out egregious examples of coloring?
No, don't think so.
Hmm. Okay. I think an egregious example of this was Family Man season 2. Yeah, that was. Oh, was your mic just on when you were flushing? And...
No, I muted it. I'm smart.
Yeah, that was very just like, what the hell. Even recently in retro, I think Pooja Hegde
Had some brown face.
who else? There were so many movies with this brown face.
Samantha in Rangastalam had.
Oh yeah.
There's others also. Yeah.
Yeah. There are Hrithik Roshan in Super 30.
Yeah.
Hrithik Roshan in Super 30. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen those clips where like you can see it's like, damn. All right. Yeah, I don't know. And random dude in a random village whose actor rubbed coal on his face. KGF ka effect.
Yeah.
Basically. You can see it now in. I don't know if you guys have seen the excellent trailer for Baghi 4, which seems to be the
Kingdom,
bearded.
Sorry, not Kingdom. Animal and
KGF. And
very
Marco. It just seems like this like bearded violence singularity we're approaching in Indian cinema, where every hero has a huge beard. Every hero is really violent, and they all wear suits.
Yeah, cool,
that's pretty much it.
101. I think there was certain certain cinematic uniqueness to our movies back then, but now it's all weird shots and artificially planned shots. I don't know if I'll say all movies now, but maybe some of the bigger.
I kind of see what you are talking about. I think when it's that saying, right? Think out of the box. It helps if there is a box to think out of. And back then there were a lot of boxes. You couldn't shout here, you couldn't do that, you couldn't do this. And therefore there were more like invented shots.
This is something I made a point in an upcoming video. Is that like as since we've been shooting in digital, movies have gotten a little worse. Especially the old movies of some of these big directors. You see them, you're like, hey, wow. There's like so much composition, there's like thought put behind, looks nice. Now it's just saturation, just like just keep filming, we'll just cover everything, then editor will do something. There's not a lot of purpose to the shots.
It's it's definitely that abundance that's kind of limiting, ironically.
What do you
Thriller gaming. What do you guys think of Parasakti? Trailer looked interesting.
That
Sivakarthikeyan movie.
I didn't see them.
I don't remember, sorry man. 101. Trivikram and Rajmouli understand it well, but new directors don't. Yeah, I would disagree with Trivikram.
Trivikram used to, I would say.
Yeah, he really used to.
Not so much.
I haven't seen Guntur Karam. I saw, what was that?
You saw Allah
Vaikuntapuram.
You saw Atadu.
Atadu, yeah, see, Atadu, Kaleja, you can see like, oh, he did shoot. He thought of shots and then he shot it. But Allah Vaikuntapuramlo just reminded me of like those old like movies where everyone stands next to each other in a frame, performs, and then leaves.
It's just like now it's just like because we have nicer cameras and basic decent color correction, it looks modern, but it's not nice.
Composition wise. Ideator Night, KGF, Pushpa Kingdom, Ideator Night. Dude, it's the bearded violence singularity. It's happening. Soon we will.
Sequels. All of them have sequel.
Yeah.
Part 1, part 2, whatever.
I wonder what the end to this bearded violence singularity is. Is it just like a bearded dude, just like with 2 miniguns, just shooting?
No, I'm saying the end point is everyone will go back to watching comedies. Like
no,
family.
That's afterwards. That's not the end.
Okay, like end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What would the bearded movie look like? I want to say KGF because
I would say like that. There was a Kannada movie with what's this guy's name? He was also in that Rashmika Mandana song. Martin.
No, it's not going to be like Martin.
You know Martin.
I know what Martin
That is the end point of.
You think that's the end point?
Bro, you haven't seen it. Like I've seen like a video with making fun of the movie. That is an end point of the bearded movies.
Is Martin bloody?
It's somewhat.
Exactly.
I think it'll be overtly
bearded blood.
Then Marco
or KGF seem like the end point to me.
No,
KGF
is the beginning point. That's
I know, but what's funny is I can't see a movie that is as bearded violent as KGF.
Uh,
101 Alla Vaikuntapuramlo really was awkward while stuff was happening. It's just I don't like the shots in that movie. It's a fun movie. I wish it was just shot better. Ajay
RVs.
RV, this is one of the things AI will fix, as AI can easily replicate simple camera movements and fast cutting shots. Hopefully, more directors use long static shots, staging, blocking, and composition. I kind of disagree.
On?
How will AI like fix it? Is it controlling the camera or is it simulating the shots?
Yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And I feel like the AI we have now will not really fix it so much as make
Add
the
to
problem
it.
a little worse, because it is kind of it's digesting already had information to manufacture.
Or we all go back being mindless consumers of bearded muscle and firing guns interspersed by masala songs. That can also happen.
All
It's
the masala songs are sung by
Anirudh.
Ravi Basrur. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So,
101, so much dust in KGF. Yeah, bro.
yes. Have you guys really giving us? Have you guys watched Fantastic Four first step? If so, how did you guys like it? I saw Fantastic Four. It was fun. It was decent. I think it should have been longer. For some reason, it felt like because Marvel currently is not going through a good phase, they kept it as tight as possible, which kind of didn't give enough breathing room for the characters. But it's honestly an all right entry. I think I don't know if it's the return to form and all that, but it's like no, it's fine. It's you can watch it. It's all right.
101, so much blood in KGF 2. Yeah. KGF 2 and Marco seem like the singularity.
Yeah. What do you think about? Oh, we have to come back to spoiler. Sorry, not spoilers. Negatives of Coolie.
Ajay RV, AI will make so much shit, so directors to stand out will make movies which
Oh,
have
like that.
Oh.
Oh, you're saying that like
like,
because
oh, you better stand out now.
so because AI will be able to do very mid things so easily. Yeah, maybe.
It's not a fair. That's a fair point. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a fair
like
point.
I'm sure it'll happen in YouTube and like content creation space where like AI will take over like making like mediocre essays and like so many kind of genres that like people who truly have a personality or something to say will stand out. Hopefully, at least I am an AI optimist. You are not. I know.
I'm not. I think it's very
He's a
like
very doomsday
the
one.
argument you both are giving makes sense till you realize that AI will just replicate it even quicker.
Yeah.
Whatever you outthink it through, and soon it'll just outthink you, and then you are.
All Stars says Reed was not freaky enough as Mr. Yeah, to some extent. It's not really the.
Oh, so there's fucking banging scenes in Fantastic Four.
No, not freaky in that way. I think he meant freaky in. It's not weird.
In a horror way.
Yeah, like because his hands are like all that. Yeah, they kind of shy away from it. I would say they don't really use his stretching. It's more about his like he's so smart.
101 says I was watching a Telugu small budget movie and no shot they legit used AI images in video during story time. I was astonished before I turned it on.
Yeah, they used it
in Kingdom, dude.
Which was had money.
Kingdom is like 100 crore big
150
movie,
crores
and its
something.
intro is a shit AI version of the Bahubali intro.
Yeah, it used AI towards the end also. Like
yeah.
the second one was actually so blatant.
Very
It actually felt like
egregious.
YouTube, like a lot of YouTubers use Midjourney. That's what they use.
No, the second use was quite egregious. Even the first use is egregious, I'd say. But sure, you wanted to make a title sequence, you couldn't use it.
Like first one, at
inexcusable.
Least felt like
fine.
Yeah, it's like at least you can pretend that it's one thing. Here, it's
the
like
second
it's consumer
one is,
level Midjourney nonsense.
Yeah, you can see like everyone's changing.
Like
it's a part
plan.
of the story as well.
Yeah, it's on the free plan also. It looks like it's pretty bad actually.
Paul Stark, Reeds even extends his eyeballs in some comics to investigate. Yeah.
Oh.
He should.
They didn't go freaky at all. They mostly make him like a subtle, like, hey, he's a smart guy, but not.
I
really
hope the DC equivalent of Clayface is more darker and nastier.
And should we come back to Coolie?
Yeah, I think so.
Coming back to Coolie's negatives, I think
we went on a little trip.
Coming back to Coolie's negatives, I think another negative that I feel was that apart from the characters not being used well enough, I think even though the movie's focus is so much on the plot in itself is not the tightest, the most weak kind of like. It feels way more wafer thin and kind of just there for the obligatory mass movie moments, or like twists or surprises and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's not the best. It feels like it's a mix of like some Vikram, some Basha, some other Rajni movies, and it is sad to see that it's not a low-key movie completely. It's not a Rajni movie. It's kind of like I don't know how he cracked it with Master, where he's clearly had more, restrictions with Master, but somehow that movie has a world that makes sense. The villain's entire motives and all that makes sense, and like the heroes has his fun hype scenes for the fans. It has organic hype scenes for people who are just there to watch a good movie, and none of them are all of that is not the case with Coolie. It's a lot of them are so inorganic. Like some of the hype,
obligatory.
some of the hype scenes is just like, hey, it's a cameo hype, right? Hey, it's Rajnikant, so hype, right? It's just like it's very sad. I think there's so many logical problems also in the movie. Like if you actually sit and think about there are so many plot holes in the movie. Like I think Nagarjuna's entire empire is. I mean, I'll explain what it is exactly, but like in general, there is not enough detailing. That's another thing I was telling in the morning. I remember where like so many things are just like, is something something. Okay, now action scene. There's not like what I used to like in other Loki movies is like there's very clear like, okay, this is the drugs world and this is how it works and this is how the people against it work, and everyone, you can see how they fit in as pieces. Here it's like you don't know what this business exactly is. It's very vague. You don't really know what or why they care, other than, oh, I guess like it felt very generic, like they're evil people making money through illegal ways. It's like it's hard to care then, and even the good guys don't get enough detailing in their backstory. Rajnikant's backstory is not really understood or explained properly. Most of the other characters like are like that, and yeah, it is.
I don't entirely agree. I agree with a lot of the stuff you said, like the lack of detailing and whatnot. But that is not what bothered me when watching the movie. A lot of the kind of lack of backstory you mentioned, it didn't really like disturb me as much. I kind of just went along with whatever little they gave. It didn't like whenever anything was called into question or whenever they were talking about it, I was like, oh, why? I just kind of assumed like, oh, maybe that it just kind of flowed like that. But I do think like the lack of detailing in terms of plot holes is very evident.
Yeah.
Wait, let's look at some of the messages. Yeah, 101. We got so many good artists, man. Pay them to make excellent montages. Like that. Yeah, dude. Fucking talk to the kingdom people, please. Paul Stark. The issue of the hype of Coolie was also random Twitter incels talking about sci-fi and time travel shit, which made the Twitter incels. What's up?
Hey, it looked like that to me also. But more than anything, I would like to say that like in the first 40 minutes, it was clear that okay, it's not there. But the movie doesn't work as a mass movie. That's the biggest problem, because even without all like, I didn't care if it's LC or whatever, but like this I wanted it to be, because it seemed like, hey, Rajnikant in this sci-fi thing, that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah, and then I made a narrative in my head and I went into the theater with it.
Yeah, and it didn't live up to that. But it doesn't live up to its own narrative also.
Yeah.
Even if you go...
But that but is so far from this first part of the sentence, I'm just saying.
No, I don't think my score would have been different if I didn't have the sci-fi expectation. I'm very confident.
Okay.
Because if I'm like, that's what I'm saying, like in the first 30-40 minutes, whenever that reveal happens, I told you when, I was like, okay, this is the mass movie. Got it. Cool. Not what I wanted, but like, cool, let's see.
I could hear like so many, I heard like all over the theater when they saw that it wasn't that.
It was very funny. And
it's one of the more
bigger,
like...
I would say in the spoilers part, the bigger disappointment for me was on something else, not even the sci-fi part actually.
Okay. Trillic Gaming, imagine I don't know any of the actors of Coolie or War 2 or watched any movies of Loki and not watched War 1 as well. Which movie do you think I should go to, Coolie or War 2? If you really need to go to the theaters, you should go watch Weapons.
Weapons or Sue from So.
Sue from So.
There's some good, better movies than these two movies.
If you have a gun to your head and you have to pick between two, Coolie. like
Yeah,
easily. We haven't seen War 2, but the talk War 2 is getting is frankly scary as some people who are not huge fans of the spy universe. The fact that people who review them really well.
To be fair, I mean, if I have to give some brownie points, if you have never watched the Spy Universe movies, and if you think you are an audience for it, since you haven't watched the other template movies that they've already made, you might be okay with it. That's the only scenario where it may.
This crumble of a brownie.
The crumble of a brownie.
If you can take that crumble versus this kutti chip, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Paul Star, true. I believe Master was a pretty well put together commercial movie, especially making intro of the movie with Sethupathi Bhavani and giving him.
There was more risk there. So.
Yeah, it is a pretty risky maneuver to start like the first 15 minutes almost with the villain.
Yeah, there's so many fun things in Master like that where
it's endlessly rewatchable.
It's very rewatchable. It's so organic, the mass hype scenes. It's emotionally, it works also. Plot wise, it works. It's interesting.
101. Anirudh shouldn't have sampled Breaking Bad for the Coolie soundtrack, man. We are just as confused as you are.
Why is
that? The second time in a Loki movie, Anirudh misunderstands or was told the wrong version of an anti-hero. Where in Leo is not a badass. He's confused about being a confused murderer. But the soundtrack is like, badass Mr. Leo Das is a badass. Here as well, he's sampling I Am the Danger, which is supposed to, in the show, represent what a monster he's become. But here he's like, I am the danger.
Like Nagarjuna is dancing all cool and stuff.
Kerbex. Oh shit! Hey! Hello! What's up, Kerbex?
Very handsome.
Came here to look at two. Takes one to know one, I would say. Paul Star. If you need to watch one, just stay at home and watch Sharknado, a masterpiece. Sharknado is outdated, actually. I'll give you some, we'll talk about some updated recommends. Saukar Pete, that's pretty fucking updated.
If you want to watch our video on it, it will be in our channel.
No joke, Sharknado is nothing in front of the movie. 100%. This is a small tangent. All the so bad it's so good movies you see like English YouTubers talk about, nothing
compared to some of the garbage in India.
Oh my god, Indian so bad movies are excellent.
It's actually refined because you have because of the studio system and so many people kind of putting their hands. It's kind of hard to make so many
people putting their hands. They have a general lack of sincerity there.
Yeah, I think
they're clouded with a generally higher level of irony disease than we are.
Like here,
the sincerity here, it really it gives the trash it gives the trash such exquisite taste.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Straight up, you should watch Saukar Pete.
Yes. You should watch a video at least on Saukar Pete. It's very fun.
Yeah, don't watch the movie. It's horrendous.
It's very hard to watch the movie.
Anyways, Coolie negatives.
Coming back to Coolie negatives, I think Nagarjuna as the villain was fairly disappointing. Other than his cool look and all.
Yeah, Loki. This is a negative only, but Nagarjuna. Excuse me, you caught me there. But leading up to the movie in the promos and screw the promos, in the trailer itself, it seemed like he was a real wild psychopath.
Cool villain and all.
Yeah, no, he's actually quite relatable. After you watch the movie, he is the most relatable guy. He seems to, the way he reacts and what he does, very relatable. He's one of those literally me characters. He's just.
I think the fact that I think a big problem with his character is that he doesn't have
He's
an active
entirely reactionary.
Yeah, he just doesn't have an active motivation to go get something. Like in Vikram or most of his other antagonists, they in Master, he's he wants to be the first Union president, so he's doing something, and someone's creating a problem, something in his thing. In Vikram, it's everyone's after this containment.
Vikram is very well written. Where all of them have their own motivations. They kind of intersect.
Yeah, here it's not here. It's he actually doesn't need anything. He's actually very chill with his business.
Yeah, he just keeps getting bothered.
Villain. Yeah, he's just it actually. The sad thing is if you actually put some random North Indian villains that a lot of bad commercial movies have. You can think of so many movies like Katti or so many other things Neil Nitin Mukesh-esque people. They would be they had as much character as Nagarjuna, which was very sad. I think Nagarjuna just had a little more swag because he's a better actor and has more persona and stuff. But he actually doesn't do
Yeah.
much, which is very disappointing actually. Yeah, and
I think some other negatives. Shruti Hassan
yeah, my
is
god, like
not given any
anything. Like
character.
again with
She is
like Loki's like female characters. This I think in some
Dude.
ways is worse than his female characters in Vikram, because at least in Vikram
they weren't integral to the plot.
they were not integral.
The
to
one
plot.
character who was integral to the plot seemed like a real woman,
Yeah.
just like a real life grounded
Yeah.
woman.
Who
She
Fahad's
Gayatri,
Gayatri.
Fahad's
Fahad's like
love
girlfriend slash
interest.
wife.
She seemed like a real life.
Like even
woman.
though she doesn't have so many scenes and more characters, like
She's very
bit of
real.
it is like okay, it's like you can understand why she likes.
Here, she is the most. This is the most damsel in distress thing
Yeah,
across all the movies.
it's just that she has more lines. That's all.
Yeah, she's more of a damsel in distress than Malavika Mohanan and the college girl from Kaidi.
Because Malika Mohan has a job, she does something. Here, you don't know what the fuck she does other than like
Yeah.
getting rescued.
Like
by
the first half
Rajni.
of the movie, she's doing stuff. The second half of the movie, she is just
Damsel
weeping
in-
and
yeah.
like, I help me.
What
Help me.
I mean, even first half, like she's doing stuff in the more like okay, like something she's doing, but like she's like actually like there. I don't think it's a spoiler. There was a scene where Shruti Hassan has to slap a villain guy because there's this point where
Something's happened.
Something's happened.
But-
They're on a high point basically.
Yeah, and
Like the villain couldn't do anything at that point, but still. Shruti Hassan, instead of directly slapping him, she on phone she's like, "Hey Rajni, is it okay if I slap this dude?" Just asking if it's all cool. And he's like, "Of course, Mori, all that." And you're like, and she slaps him. Like that one little like bit of aggression. Also, she has to ask permission. That was actually very shit.
Paul Stark, will it be the first 1,000 crore? Nah,
Nope. No.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna bet it's not gonna be, unfortunately.
Paul Stark, not gonna lie, the stakes of Loki have a very weird scale, from going to police station at night to becoming local leader Bhavani to Avengers level threats. It is what it is. I think it's a movie thing too. It's just established better in other movies.
Yeah, it's not that like if these threats on a like whatever some bit of whatever's happening in this movie, it's not fundamentally unbelievable. It's just not grounded enough or given enough detail to
Or given enough weight.
Yeah, to kind of
Dimension.
understand.
Idea Tonight, I mean, has she ever been given a character ever? Fair point. But they said she was this time.
She like it's not a Shruti Hassan problem. It's a overall industry problem where they don't know how to write them.
Yeah. Paul Stark, Shruti in Salar versus Coolie. Salar.
I mean,
Easy.
she's
She's not like constantly in trouble there
She's also in trouble there also, but not
for the
to
first
this level.
scene. And then after that, she's just getting the story.
Yeah, then she's just listening. She's like, what? Mandunda is such a bad line. I hate that line.
Wait.
Wait. What?
Yeah, but that's still better than like here. She acts better here, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But like here, she's actually just suffering. There's nothing else to her character. She's just
and she doesn't get any ending that's like poignant in any way. I mean, the movie pretends to give her importance in a way.
Her arc ending is hilarious.
In general, the movie has.
Oh, it just resized. Never mind. Ooh.
Is that an internet issue?
Let's check.
Oh, it's still working.
Oh, it's still working. It's just this.
Yeah, I think in general she has a twist about her character, which doesn't really add much. The movie says that it's a big deal. Not so much. Honestly, this is very, very sad.
There's kind of a big deal, and the movie does nothing with it.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with most of the characters in the movie, where it feels like it should be a big deal or something like that, but fairly everything. Most of the conflicts feel very pedestrian. It's just like, okay, this guy takes someone.
I think another negative is the flow of the movie is choppy as hell, and I think this is my biggest issue with the movie that stops it from being as fun as it could be. It's so choppy where, it's building some momentum with yada 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 happening, and then out of nowhere, Mr. Rajnikant comes in, and because he's a mass hero who's the best at everything, the threat is negated. Throughout the movie, I know he's never going to be in danger,
Hmm.
But you never even feel like some of his loved one. You never feel connected with him on any level where
There's no
you're worried.
tension.
Yeah, there's no tension. There's no tension. There's no distress in the movie.
Like the thing is, what again? We keep going back. We will be going back to Vikram a lot, I'm sure. Where in Vikram, like there are clear points where like Kamal Hassan doesn't have the power, like, and he has to depend on others to kind of get things done. Here it's like even though this is another plot hole in the movie where like there's a lot of stuff happening in Vizag is where all this stuff is happening, and he's actually in Chennai and he has this mansion thing, whatever, and this he keeps traveling back and forth, like it's basically Guntur Karam style. He just kind of shows up in Guntur and kind of shows up in Hyderabad. Here it's like shows up in Vizag, shows up in Chennai. There's no travel time. In Vikram, within the same city, he suffers. It's like, Mr. Narayan, where are you? It's like, sir, estimated time 10 minutes, all that. And here it's just like,
I am great comment where I think it was on the Vishal Menon video or the Bharadwaj Rangan review video where some guy went like, why does Nagarjuna suffer with planes while Rajinikanth is just appearing in
teleportation?
In fact, in one of the scenes, he says like, "I want him beaten before I get back to Chennai" or something like that. And then you cut and Rajini is just kind of there.
I forgot.
Yeah. Paul Stark says, "Is Shruti dipping out of Dacoit a bad decision?"
Yes.
Knowing Advi. Okay.
I would say so. I would think so for sure. Like I think like seeing this character, I'm like, I'm sure Radu Sesh wrote a better character than this one.
Yeah, this character has no character. She just exists to suffer.
Yeah, it's not really well written at all, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a better financial decision probably for her. And, like, it's clearly more people will watch Coolie than, Dacoit. But like,
I think she'd have had more.
For sure, better acting
than Dacoit.
Yeah.
Man be traveling like Ramcharan in VVR.
Yeah, Vinay,
that's the one he wrote an apology letter for, right? If I'm not wrong.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, he wrote an apology letter like, "My dear fans, I am not going to do this again. Sorry."
Yeah. Basically, it's a movie where he travels on train on top of the train, standing.
Oh.
Like he basically stand on top of the train. He travels from some Andhra to some like north or some shit.
Yeah, he can do that shit. He's the global mega.
I like that Lokesh is a little more subtle. He's like teleportation. That's a little better. So editing say teleportation.
I think other negatives besides the pacing being so choppy. There's a
over reliance on like that we kind of talked about
yeah,
cameos.
I'm also trying to think about what we haven't talked about in terms of negatives. I think we've covered most of it.
I think
the ending is pretty disappointing.
Yeah, the end. Oh, yeah, the most of the ending climax
is pretty disappointing.
It's cameo nonsense with no flavor.
It's cameo nonsense. The screwing
it's basically
the cameo
like Jailer.
Yeah. Even if you screw the cameo nonsense bit of it, the place and way the story ends is so disappointing compared to what it could have been. Because it shows you what it could have been, and then you feel like, why didn't you do this before?
Yeah.
Why? That sounds pretty cool. And then it just kind of ends.
Yeah, like
Paul Starkey opens his pants for the MLA to tell him to make him piss too. What's that, a Ramcharan?
Oh, I think it's Vinay Vijayarama.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie too, but I've seen this scene where he's like, oh, I'll do something like that.
What, he jerks himself off?
No. I think he's like, I don't know, I forgot what it was.
Some mass
scene, boy party. It's boy party, so he'll do
I love that guy.
Yeah. What other negatives?
I can't think of any more negatives, honestly.
Just has no negatives.
I mean, more.
I think overall it's just like characters, story.
We talked about character,
plot, holes, music. Music is not a negative, but it's. I think the unnecessary commercial songs in the middle also didn't help.
They could have been woven in a bit better.
The Monica song was very unnecessary. Even though it was fun to see him show him and dance and all that, very unnecessary. Same with the what is that? I'm the danger. That song, very alright. For me, it's probably. I think the plot itself, I will get into spoilers. I think.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to explain.
Can you yap while I add The spoiler card tag.
Yes, we will yap. Has anyone seen War 2 in chat?
Paul Stark asks, would Boyaparty's flair have made Coolie better? No,
Damn.
bro. No.
You know what? It is a hot.
You can... Some takes by.
No, I don't think so. Hey, Boy Party can. The only thing I can give Boy Party is he never lies about what kind of movies he's making. He makes straight, like, big action, mass movie. And people who like it, they vibe with it. People who are a little normal and are like, okay, it's bad. You should not center frame it based on this because it's not. It's a little crooked. We're not seeing the full screen.
Oh yeah.
Is this the full screen?
Yeah.
Then it's not center.
Look, that's the extent of the screen.
No, I'm saying it's still not center.
I'm moving the toilet.
Yes, spoilers. We are in spoilers territory. Anyone who still, I mean, you can still watch Coolie, but like if you are like.
It's centered now.
Somewhat. That's fine.
Okay.
Gang, we are.
Others can watch the movie. I will be here to watch the spoiler review.
Yes.
Says Ajay.
We are in spoiler gang, spoiler zone.
No lines this time.
Nothing.
No grids. Okay.
All right. Let's start with.
We'll give it like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
So like everyone just kind of sees it and evacuates accordingly.
Yeah. If you guys want to
watch Coolie without spoilers, do not proceed beyond this point. Thank you for watching the stream.
Yes. You can come back to the stream if you.
Yeah, please keep checking just in case.
Just in case we remove the tag, that means we are not talking about it anymore. If you like us as people, then you should stay.
Parasocial gamblers.
Gosh, come on. Don't you like us? Alright, I think we can get into spoilers.
Okay, guys. Last time
spoilers
for Coolie.
Spoilers.
So many spoilers.
Oh my god, Pooja Hegde dies. No, she does not.
Spoilers for Coolie from this point.
Yes. So
beware.
The Pooja Hegde doesn't die, unfortunately. So
you want to say that sarcastic?
It's jokes. It's jokes, guys. It's jokes.
Okay, biggest spoiler for the movie.
I want to know what you think is the big spoiler for the movie.
It's actually bad.
So that we said, like, what is the like?
What is a genuinely big spoiler for
I think
Coolie?
It's spoilers.
It is not a time travel movie. It is about a mobile execution device.
Yeah, and it's not really even completely about it. It's actually how they use it for heart transplanting.
This is where I think it's a cool story. I think the fact that they have this device is neat. I like the fact that they need this device because it's something you see in most every movie or story. Sorry.
We got him, boys.
Get him. But yeah, it's something you see in a lot of gangster movies or stories where there's just a barrage of bodies just everywhere. And it's understood. It's that dissonance where we as an audience member just kind of take it for granted that we kind of take it for granted that, hey, the bodies are cleared or the people ignore them or something happens to them. Here, it's an integral plot point where the criminal organizations like, what do we do with these bodies? We need to find some way to get rid of it. Like, sure, we're able to keep this going. We have, but we can't be leaving just corpses everywhere. We need to find a way to get rid of it. And so they find out that Satyaraj has this thing that's a mobile execution unit where you can put a body or anything in it and it just disintegrates. Makes a lot of sense, and it makes sense as to why they would want this.
What the fuck is a mobile execution device?
Sorry, man.
So it's a chair that they show in the trailer where you sit like a dead body or something, you sit and it just kind of turns into ash.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. He makes it sound like,
what the fuck is it? That's such a good question.
It's also a very stupid like effect where it's like like old 80s 90s movies where it's like electrocution.
It's just the Avengers snap effect. And I think the biggest spoiler for this is this didn't need an A rating.
A rating at all. Oh yeah, that's something we could have said in the non-spoilery part. Yeah,
This didn't need an A rating.
it's
What is the
very-
violence here? Is it
yeah.
because the CBFC saw some people turn into ash?
Yeah, because there's a lot of dead bodies that are turning into ash. I think that's actually the only reason. Otherwise,
there is no violence.
Yeah, there's actually no violence at all. I think they have some count where it's like 50 dead bodies in 20 minutes.
50 dead bodies. The kid is traumatized.
Yeah.
We have to stop this.
Because
But,
I would say
yeah.
Vikram and other movies were fair.
Vikram and Leo. Leo has more violence. There's a POV shot of a knife going through throats.
Yeah.
There's a shot of this dude eating the tissue holder.
Tissue holder thing. Yeah.
There's a lot of violence.
Nothing like that.
He's plucking glass out of his face.
There's nothing like that in this movie.
Yeah, there isn't actually.
It's very, very weird.
Yeah. Anyways, I do like that idea, and I like the fact that this execution device is what kind of helps them too, because they have this organ trafficking thing where they get rid of, they take laborers, they take their hearts out and they sell their organs.
No.
Makes sense. They have so many dead bodies, they need to use this thing.
No. Yes, where it's sort of convoluted, where it's their business in one hand is about, they say is about the watches and smugglings and clearly the movies pretends that's a big part of it. Then there's this general they do other illegal things, and then there is the coolies who have to work for them. Then there is the this heart trafficking thing. And the funniest thing is there's a point at which Nagarjuna just says the hard business also I don't care about.
No, but he says that after his son dies.
No, but in terms of the business, is this still the main thing, or is there anything?
It is. He says that because his son is dead.
What is the Dahar people doing? What is the syndicate actually doing? They're just heart transplant people.
The syndicate, they never explain what the syndicate really
because
does.
If this is a 30-year-old industry, this illegal business, the heart trafficking can't be the main thing.
Why not?
Because the fucking incineration thing happened 5 years. What were they doing 25 years?
That's a good question.
They were just kind of it's chop.
Yeah, the syndicate thing is not that explained.
It's not explained at all, I would say.
It's very funny because I never thought I'd see a Loki movie do this. I've seen so many masala movies do it where there is the tourist foreigner who they've pulled onto set. Or
and they're man, we should execute this.
We must kill the Indians with great prejudice.
Yeah, there's Dahabi mentality.
Yeah, they really like to drag their words out. Oh my God, is that Coolie? What's he doing here?
There's no explanation. They just say it's it's just the syndicate.
Paul Stark says, Agent Sai Srinivas Atraya plot dialed to 100. Did I get that spoiled from me? If you're a good person, you'll say no.
No, I would say even if I'm a bad person, I would still say no.
I haven't seen the movie, that's why. The syndicate syndicates itself to syndicate like all syndicates try to syndicate. Yeah, dude,
pretty much what it is.
That's the extent.
That's actually what he wrote in the script. He's syndicate. I
think the watch smuggling is what the syndicate is working on.
I don't even know.
I'm trying to think.
But then they say it's just a front
for the heart transplant thing.
Then what is the syndicate?
I actually don't know what the syndicate does and why Daha is
what's up with Daha? What was in the 30 years back when
Daha looks very financially irresponsible to be a syndicate member. Yeah, at least Nagarjuna, I understand being a syndicate member, he's very well put together and his psychopathy is restricted. He's a businessman, but Daha looks like such a loose cannon shithead. With all tattoos, shots, and dogs. Where did he get the dogs?
Another doubt I had is where is when Coolie, Rajnikant was Coolie 30 years back, what were they smuggling? Was this still
they were smuggling something, and then because of that, actually Rajnikant mentions
drugs or something.
Yeah, he mentions it when he's talking to her.
It's just random. This empire is not even built on one business. It's imagine Pushpa if there's one point they're sandalwood. Actually, guys, we realize sandalwood ain't the shit.
We have a biryani shop that makes a lot of money. We have Siraga Samba biryani, but in Andhra.
Found this old guy who's able to do the best biryani. Now that's our main thing. Now it so many other plot
holes. Made Pushpa 2 so fun.
The other plot hole with Satyaraj's character is he's the only one who he has this mission and all of that, and it's a 5 year, like, it's like
Yeah,
he's
the
just like
Satyaraj thing, I also don't know if I didn't pay attention or if it didn't make sense. He's supposed to work at the port,
yeah,
but he's also a scientist who comes up with this extraordinary remote execution,
yeah, that
mobile
doesn't
execution
make
unit.
sense. Like,
There was a great comment, I think, on one of those review videos where they were like, if Satyaraj is a scientist, why did he let his sister marry a coolie?
so dumb. I think the
So
other like plot hole with Satyaj's character is like, why does he have this? Like, he has this device that is so cool and all that, and Nagarjuna's, if heart transplant they're doing is, if that's their main thing now,
Why
he'll
didn't
trust one guy, one old guy who's gonna die in 2 years probably, just that guy, and he doesn't like trust, like, get anyone. There's no
Oh yeah, I just
standardization of
realized
procedure,
actually.
basically.
Wait, I just realized something. Okay, he needs this mobile execution unit, right? And Chauvin's character kills him because Satyaraj finds out that Chauvin's an informant and they're doing heart transplant stuff. Nagarjuna reveals to Rajinikanth that Chauvin killed his friend. So why was Nagarjuna worried about the bodies washing up and telling him to use the old methods to execute them when he knows they can't use the old methods because he has seen Satyaraj get murked by this guy? So it's like this analogy, okay? I have told you. Wait, let me build this analogy.
How is this movie? Okay, sorry.
Oh, you just check the comments and then build this analogy.
Paul Stark, all of this movie promotions is scam based to sell all low and watches from Amazon warehouses in India.
Ajay Arvi, if I was part of the Lokesh, this would be a great business plan. I mean, like Loki versus drugs, the Coolie versus heart
transplant. It's watches, heart transplants, drugs.
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. Okay, Nagarjuna is the big boss man.
Yeah.
Chauvin is his right hand
man.
Nagarjuna realizes, like, dude, I'm piling up bodies every time I take a shot. I need to get rid of this. I go to find Satyaraj. I'm like, dude, you're the man. I'm gonna pay you bank. You just keep doing this. Chauvin kills him. And then I see, like, dude, what the hell? All these, like, dead bodies are washing up. What the hell, Chauvin? I ask him that. But at the same time, I know he killed him because I have seen the footage of him killing him. So why do I make the call to him to use the old method to kill him when I know he has eliminated the old method by murdering him? Why do I do that?
I have no idea.
It just hit me because oh, by the way, guys, Nagarjuna's MacBook is the biggest, like, MacGuffin is the biggest, like, Deus Ex Machina in this movie. Every time there's some conflict, it's resolved because on his Mac he sees security videos.
Like, it's like no one in the movie knows.
He's aware of security videos.
Yeah, it's very, very dumb. Like, I don't even know what is the reason. Like, why is Nagarjuna not pissed at Chauvin?
Or did he not find out? Or did his son tell Chauvin to use the old method to get rid of it?
What's the old method again?
The execution, that thing. Did his son tell him or did Nagarjuna call and tell him?
I have no idea.
Even if, whatever it is, right? When Nagarjuna is talking to Rajinikanth, he goes
should
like...
be more pissed at Chauvin.
Yeah, and he even says like, I know all your moves and secrets and I found out why you came here. Then he shows it to him.
Yeah.
So he saw this and he was like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
A lot of things are in this movie are like that, where like
Sigman says, ha ha ha, poda sotta. Is that to Satyaraj? That's pretty mean. Paul Stark, he does that because we need the cameo in the end.
That's true. Very reasonable.
More pragmatic approach to storytelling.
The other reason is he doesn't even explain, like there's this whole thing of like, oh, Satyaraj has a big conflict with Rajinikanth. That's why his daughters hate him so much.
Oh yeah, that is another thing from Vikram.
But there's like, why?
Why do you hate Rajinikanth?
No explanation.
She's
like, I can't even call him like sir. I'll only call him sir. I'll not even call him uncle.
Which is another thing from Vikram.
Yeah. As you see. And then it's like, they never really explain. They say like, it's like this whole, like the main plot of the movie is Rajinikanth comes back to avenge Satyaraj's death. They don't show why he's such great friends with Satyaraj. They don't really explain why Satyaraj's kids hate Rajnikant. They don't explain what Rajnikant was doing for the 30 years really. They say that he's a loner, he just went off.
Dude, he was on his like drive, just like.
Because, and then they say like another, okay, the big, I guess this is a real like
Spoiler.
Shruti
Haasan
is not Kamal Hassan's daughter.
I should have known they had the same last name. I always thought
There's some connection between
between
Hassan and Kamal Hassan.
Sigman says JK bro. Oh, he called one of us sotta. Loved Sigman loved Shruti Haasan as a abusal prop. You're not exactly wrong. That's kind of what happens to her. Paul Stark, she hates Rajnikant because he doesn't lose his hair, and her father is shiny bald, and she doesn't want to pay for transplant.
Yeah. So basically, she's the daughter.
Aren't you going to acknowledge that?
What do I say?
Facts.
Alright. Great acknowledging.
That's true. Because she doesn't really explain why she's mad at him. He's minding his business, and he came back because his best friend died.
She's like,
she even takes the garland and tosses it out.
It seems like it's
some serious beef.
Like, a lot of the movie keeps pretending there's so much backstory you will see, which is why I think first half seems better. You said there's hope,
there's promise,
and in the second half you're like, oh, nothing actually. Got it, cool, nice.
Oh, another spoiler: Upendra is just one of Rajini's coolies,
and he's just a cameo.
He's a cameo, bro.
Like they show him in this hostel, and they're like, he's inside, and he's like,
he's very angry.
You
won't like him when he's angry.
Something, and then at the end, like he whistles, and he's like, hey, now I.
Another thing too, like till he whistles, everyone's like, no, stop,
don't hit me, please.
And then the minute he whistles, they're like,
we can do fights actually, guys. Yeah. Like it's again a Vikram thing. This is just blacks, but
actually
blacks.
No, what's crazy is here, right? All this like Nagarjuna men are beating them up, and they're like, "No, stop, please!" And then the minute they hear the whistle, it's like, beat them up.
There's no reason for them to be undercover. What are they undercover about?
That they were the coolies.
In Vizag.
Yeah.
They came to like here and like again.
Bro, I think if I went there, I may have been like, hey, those
No, another plot hole is that like Amir Khan, he says like, hey, I saw you 30 years back. We've been searching for your entire country. We don't. I'm like, brother, Chennai.
He's like right there.
Is Chennai Deva Mansion? Deva Mansion in Chennai.
It says huge Deva Mansion.
What the fuck? It's so dumb. It's just like nonsense lines for the sake of like, hey, just, like I was just a fan, dude.
We were searching for you for so long. Okay, more. Sigmund, bro, I ain't calling you guys Shotta, just kidding. It's all good, bro. Paul Stark, the EMIs keep stacking up, man, just like her anger. They should have made the whole movie meta and like that old Uppi movie, just say all of this is a bad movie. Will there Coolie in Vizag and Chhatrapati in Vizag crossover?
Oh, shit. Actually, Rajnikant was Prabhas from Chhatrapati.
Yeah, he just became shorter.
He became shorter, thinner, and
older.
Old as fuck. He murdered
all the
Shreya
beedies
also.
he keeps smoking throughout the movie.
That's.
That's also very funny. Amir Khan smokes a beedi and then goes like, "Ye kya hai?"
Yeah.
And they go like beedies, like, "Oh, badi acha maal hai." Like, what the?
He's a rich guy.
Or yeah.
He's a cigar guy, man.
Yeah, cigar guy with huskies.
Yeah.
That's also why did he get the huskies there? Like, what was the?
He's cool. Oh. Like again, I think that Vishal in review he kept saying that it's like it always feels like Lokesh trying to ape himself, like his own movies, his own like, oh, Rolex is like a cool, this guy, badass guy, villain guy who's kind of fun but he's very violent and all. He's also like this. He's just a Loki clone. Sorry, Rolex clone. It's just very cringe.
He is low-key a clone.
Even
Thank you for watching this
even
stream,
Amir
guys.
Khan's like performance was so bad actually.
Yeah.
He was like, it was so clear that he just kind of showed up on the set and he was like, okay,
I want to be in the movie.
yeah, and I would like, and he's just like, ha 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 ha, Rajni sir. Oh, sorry, Deva sir.
That's exactly how it
his
happens.
lines.
Not even joking. That's exactly like, oh, Deva sir.
आप तो कमाल.
Ab to Kamal. No, he doesn't say Kamal. He can't say Kamal. He has to say. Paul Stark, is the beadi and cigars made by Leo Das Factory? Oh
my
I actually
God.
didn't think of that. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Dude, you should write the connections in these movies. Fuck. But the Leo Das. Oh, right. No, wait. The Leo Das Factory is burnt down, right?
Hey, everything is burnt down in all Loki movies by the end. Vikram also is burnt down. Kaidi also. Da, 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 da.
Kind of not burnt down. The police station's still there. Master also, it's not burned down.
Police station is there.
Yeah.
With fucking bullet holes. Da, 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 da. Where's it?
Yeah, Vikram, Leo.
Leo
Yeah,
and Vikram
Leo.
is basically the same thing. It's just a blast.
Blast, and also now blast.
Yeah.
Is the BD and yeah, sorry. I think other spoilery things. Rajinikanth also happens to be quite a reactionary protagonist
Yeah.
for a lot
Doesn't
of the
do
movie.
shit actually. He kind of just goes along whatever the plot tells him to.
Yeah.
It's not really like, there's no point where you feel like he as a character takes hold of control of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, okay, I'll go save. Like the only choice he makes is that I come avenge my friend. That's all. There's no conflict. No, like, should I do this? Another thing.
Okay,
Like-
move that side.
Another thing,
Oh.
all his like fucking like all the people who are working on this dead body, like all these normal people are surprisingly chill about it. They kind of made peace that, yeah, man, we're just making bucks.
Yeah, Satyaraj actually looks like ugh.
Oh, yeah,
Dude, what the
do it.
fuck?
Like there's no like
Oh my God.
there's no moral
Incinerate.
conflict. There's
Yeah.
no like, this is my invention, this is what they're using. Nothing.
They say that, but
There's nothing. And even why I don't even understand why he got caught that day for some reason. He somehow accidentally finds something, which again, like
I
5
think
years
that's
now-
one part, spoilery part of the video. You mentioned like he found something about
Yeah,
Shobin, right?
yeah.
That's one thing I like in the movie is that Shobin plays a police informant, and he's just a straight up scumbag, which is nice. Whenever you see police informants in movies, they're generally like, like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. I'm leading this double life. Do I do good or do I do bad? Because the bad is so fun, but the good is where I'm from, and blah blah blah. Here, no, he's just a scumbag. He wants the money. He's in it for the money. He's actually a villain, even though he's a fucking police constable. I like that part of it. And the fact that he kills Satyaraj because he finds out that he's an informant makes sense.
So there's a question here in chat where it says like, who moves the plot? Who is the active player? I would say the active player are random informants.
Yeah.
They keep showing up and they're just,
This is why Nagarjuna is so relatable.
Yeah, because-
Imagine you had like such a big business, okay?
and he doesn't want to do anything. He's very
He's
chill actually.
chill as shit.
He's like,
He's
dude,
like,
we're doing heart transplant of these coolies. We're cool like that.
dude, we'll
Chill.
just like get a bunch of poor people, take their hearts or
take
whatever the fuck.
Making money.
I have a little boy I like very much.
I'm
So
not-
adorable. Yeah, he's honest.
Yeah.
That makes me like him even more and all that. And every 1 or 2 days, there's these
Like
informant
informants.
rats.
Yeah, who keep coming and he's like, "Fucking and that's the problem. Like, and the other problem, like the informants are clearly such a big part of to move the plot. Don't know what the fuck they're informing about. Who are they informing to?
The police.
Where is the government? What are they doing with the information? It's just so vague, so generic. It's just like, we need a scene where informant needs to get caught and it looks cool, whatever. It's like, what are they doing with this information? Like, oh, Shobin Shire was an informant turned villain. What did he do? How did he come here? Like, what was he giving the police? Why were the police not like, hey bro, you kind of became a gang member and not really giving information to us anymore? What the fuck was up with that? Nothing. And oh, the big other character that they didn't really show in the trailers is like his supposed wife character who kind of betrays and does all these manipulations. Again, fairly random. Don't really know where it comes up. not really doesn't feel like connected to the plot in any way,
They-
or
it is
Deva
there.
in any way, I would say.
No, but it's because she was in love with Nagarjuna's son.
Huh?
Yeah. Like I said, it's there. It's just not
I mean,
there.
I'm saying it's not connected to Deva's mission in any way.
Oh, it's not connected to Deva's mission. It just gets in the way of Deva's mission.
How?
Because he tries to, the guy comes to him, Nagarjuna's son comes to him, and then Shobhan finds out, and Shobhan tells him to kill him. And then Rajnikant lets him go, but when he lets him go, that's how he finds out that, like, his wife is the rat, because when he lets him go, no one knows that he let him go, except for him and his wife. And he finds out that his wife was the rat that way. Because Shobhan goes like, why did you let him go? Then he goes like, hey, wait a minute, no one knows that.
Something.
What? I just gave you
No,
the
I'm
reasoning.
saying, but it's not the most like
It's not delivered clearly,
it's
but
not
it is
interesting
there.
also.
It's there.
No, it's not interesting. What do you mean it's there, so it's good?
No, I think it is. I just think like a lot of this movie's story, I think it is interesting. I just think you don't see any of it because, Rajini is standing there. He's cool. Rajini will fix any problem.
I disagree.
Disagree.
And
Paul Stark, Master, his life is burnt because he's thrown in jail. Ah, thank you for helping that story. Is Loki becoming a template a bit like Boyapati, not story-wise, but other? Yeah.
in some ways, yes.
Yes.
Tricks are getting thoda old.
Sigma and Shruti Hassan. Yes.
I forgot.
Sigma, wait, what was their syndicate about? What is the Daha syndicate about? Yeah, man,
Guys,
we don't really know.
It's a question for the next part.
Yeah.
It'll be
Ajay
answered
RV
in
is
Coolie 3.
just laughing at us. No, he's not laughing at us, but he says, ha ha. But yeah, the Daha syndicate is just like a syndicate.
I don't know
dude.
who is ha 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 again.
Yawn is the perfect response for the plot explanation.
Yeah.
I like it. When is the Atadu video releasing, Paul Stark? In a week or so.
Basically, the video is basically almost done, but we need thumbnail, and we also thought like since this video is coming out, another
Coolie is
as
really
the big
big.
thing, we thought like we should space it out and release it next week. But it is coming out for sure.
Sigman, he told my business is more important to me, but dog, what's your business?
We don't know. it's business. Business is very important.
Yeah, another spoilery thing, the watches mean nothing.
They mean nothing.
They're not.
They show off in the big teaser thing. They're show off in the
posters. One of the posters is literally the hands of a clock.
I don't think it's such an insane jump for people to think it's time travel.
I don't mind the time travel.
No,
thing.
not that like it's a bad movie because it's not time travel, but I'm saying for people to think it's time travel, and they didn't even use the watch in any way. Like he just kind of beats Nagarjuna up towards the end like that, and don't really know. It's kind of there, like could be anything, but he just beats him with like this thing, I guess. And even the last fight was so underwhelming, actually.
Yeah.
Like when it was
gods.
I think this is I feel like this is what I think. I think in most mass movies they lose a trick when the hero and villain, the main villain, constantly interacting. They should not interact to that level.
Really?
Then they become like this, like buddies. Like not all the time, but I'm like there's almost like this.
No, I kind of disagree.
Most of the times when I see like in these mass movies.
I disagree. I think what you are criticizing is not is the wrong thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's that when the villain and the protagonist interact or banter too much, the tension is lessened. But I think it's not because they're bantering and interacting too much. It's because they don't give the villain anything to do and the hero anything to fight against.
Yeah.
They can banter as much as they want, but the rest of the writing isn't there to support it. That's a writing thing.
That's what I'm. And in general, it's a better thing to not make them meet, so that like eventually when they meet is the
I
most.
Think it's good if they meet a lot. It's like in Master they keep talking to each other. It's pretty fun.
They actually don't meet.
They don't meet, but they talk to each other.
They talk
From the
on
interval.
phone once.
Hmm.
He doesn't see him till the end.
That's still like.
That's what I mean by like that's very minimal. Compared to here, where he's just like kind of meeting him once all the time. Not that it's a bad movie because of that. I'm saying in general, I see that when that happens, not the best.
Sigman, Rahul, how are you guys? Oh, we're doing good, dude.
You're
Thank
doing
you for
pretty
asking.
good.
How are you doing? Paul Stark, it's his business, which is none of your business.
Yeah, it surprisingly is a great.
Very bold writing move by Loki.
Paul Stark. You know what that my business is? My business, none of your business.
It's a
Race 3.
Race 3 thing.
Race 3 line, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Sigman, imagine Daha Syndicate is that he is the owner of Powerhouse Alcohol.
Now that's interesting.
Or what is a mansion house doing between Hennessy?
Hey man.
Oh,
Please.
that's because
Mansion house.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's literally
Balaya,
just
Jay
like
Balaya.
he basically, I can't even give an excuse.
It's
What is it
more-
actually doing? There?
Again,
There's like some
like,
300
this
foreign brands.
For me, this alcohol thing also is there.
Mm.
Not sure why. Is like he's a drinker. Okay. And he stops. Okay. Nothing personal, nothing big.
He stops because his friend told him to.
Where is the friendship that the only thing you see him is that like, hey.
See, again, I think it's pretty strong that a friend compels you to quit, and because you love your friend so much, you stop your addiction for 30 years.
Was there anything that happens that day specifically that he says it?
I forget. But actually, I think he says something along the lines of, you're ruining your life drinking like this. You can't be yelling at my sister like that, or something along those lines. Because they're in the car, they're talking back and forth. And he's drunk.
Like so little, very, very little.
It is. Dal Chawal, watch Battles Without Honor and Humanity. Good stuff. Watched it today. Some good stuff. Is that the Kill Bill song? Oh, it's a movie, I'm guessing. Paul Stark, Mansion House mentioned better than Balaya entry. Balaya drinks a lot of Mansion House.
No, I think it's supposed to be his brand if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rahul, Coolie is the weakest film of Lokesh.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Ajay RV, sorry. Ramya Krishnan
yeah.
versus Rajni in Padayappa is a great example
yeah.
of antagonists interacting with protagonists. Yeah, that's actually a great example.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
Yeah, it's a very good example. They're constantly like interacting and the tension is still there.
Yeah.
Paul Stark, the friend is Balaya because
they didn't interact for 18 years. But yeah, they interact a lot. I get it. Yeah, makes sense.
Paul Stark, the friend is Balaya because he's finishing off Balaya stock and Balaya needs to Hey!
Guys, please make a
video on the kill count of Coolie after OTT release.
I don't even know how many.
It's not a huge kill count, honestly. I think Leo has a bigger kill count. Leo probably has the biggest kill count.
Again, I think that's another thing I didn't really like. By the end, they're just sending random goons and just like fighting up there.
And then there's Anirudh like Coolie.
Like there's no real like the threat level is never escalating. It's like the same threat level from the beginning.
Yeah.
Where like he goes to the hostel,
I think
go to the Hanson house, and they're just like kind of killing.
I think a big reason the threat level is also is next to non-existent is because there are so many scenes where, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And then Anirudh gets on the music, and then Rajini starts like smiling, and you're like, okay, who gives a shit?
No, that's also because like they're just random goons who keep coming. They're not coming with a new plan. They're not doing.
No, even if there is any plan, there is no threat because Rajini is just invincible.
No, that's anyways most mass movies where that's the case.
That's not the case in a lot of mass movies. If you write it smart enough.
No, yeah, I'm saying, but like if you're not even gonna escalate the threat in any way, in like even if he like in Vikram also technically Vikram can beat up everyone there. But because they put like, oh, my son needs to know sound, this like, oh, my daughter-in-law is also here, oh, I am somewhere, like they make up some plot reasons why there's
a threat. Because here I think like
I need to get milk.
In the interval Shruti Hassan is kidnapped, and writing wise it's like, oh, but when you're watching it you're like, he'll fix it.
more than,
What?
because it's already
It's like-
kind of happened in the beginning. So
Yeah,
you're like, okay, again she's under threat. What's new?
Paul Star, what about making a cinema win style video about Coolie? Yeah, that's a challenge actually. Paul Stark, have you watched the new Alien Earth? Looks pretty interesting. Alien, where it doesn't reproduce and purely slaughters. I did not know that. I haven't seen it, but I know the showrunner is has some like quality shows under his belt. Fargo, the X-Men show Legion. I know those two are like pretty great. I've seen the first season of Fargo and Legion. Both are pretty, very unique, very well written takes. I haven't seen it, but that sounds pretty cool. That sounds more interesting than whatever the hell the Alien franchise has been up to for a while now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming back to Coolie, more spoilery stuff. The
flashback, the
actual flashback is there for less than 10 minutes.
I think this is what I was referring to in the beginning, where I said like this is more disappointing than even sci-fi or mass movie. All that is like, I think the bare minimum I expected was like, hey, the flashback will be a big chunk and it would make like, and that's why I was giving first half a lot of leeway. I was like, hey, it'll be explained in the second half. It'll make sense. Why is he in 30? He'll explain. Why is he explain? Like, I thought there'll be like dramatically some very like stuff happening, some intense things that happen. That's why he's leaves everyone. That's why Shruti Hassan hates him. That's why Satyaraj is like all these things. But no, nothing. He just kind of at the end 10 minutes he just does like a cool semi fight scene. And he's like, yeah, there's one monologue before that, and that's all. And that was actually fucking disappointing. I was just like, what is that's all? This is it?
That's interesting, because when the second half was happening, I didn't have these questions in my head as to, what will happen in the, will they show the flashback and whatnot. I expected the flashback to happen, but a lot of the, will they explain this backstory and whatnot, I didn't have those questions approaching the second half. I was more thinking, what's gonna happen now? And whatever happened after that was what disappointed me more than
what's happening now is like, because the main like actual thread that's happening in the second half is Shobhan Zayar takes Shruti Hassan. What do you think is going to happen? He's going to take, but I just thought like they'll make some more reasons for Nagarjuna and his empire, and his like he keeps saying, I remember you, Coolie, man. I remember.
That's so funny too, because you think like, okay, he remembers him. I'm sure they had some run-in in the past. No, this dude traumatized Nagarjuna as a kid, straight up just murdering his dad in front of him.
Yeah.
And then, he's crying and stuff as the kid. And then he's like, oh shit, that's you.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
What the hell? You repressed it? Crazy.
Nagarjuna nowadays very sold out. I you know what? I disagree on this one. With these two movies, I think he was clearly trying.
More chat up.
Oh.
Ajay RV, Rajani is the threat. If there is a threat and you think Rajani will be threatened, no Rajani is the one who threatens. Yeah.
Dal Chawal, personal feeling movie is good. Lokesh said not publicly that he made this movie to pay homage to Rajni. Every frame we crafted like it to remind you of some previous work of Rajni.
I guess, man.
No, I don't even agree on that because it's not even such a fan servicey movie. It's clearly a more plot movie. Like if I am like a fanboy of Rajnikant and I just want Rajni to be on heights and just having fun and blast and all that. Yeah. I don't think it's the movie.
That's mostly what happens in this.
No, but like, what are the like fun things that Rajni is doing in terms of his mannerisms or just like charisma and all that?
Like, hey.
It's just fighting. It's not.
It's the same appeal as Jailer, pretty much.
I would say
Jailer. No, you don't do that. No way. It's the same thing in Jailer.
No.
Paul Stark, Alien and Predator have a pretty good lineup this year with Predator anime. Yeah, dude, I haven't seen any of them. They sound cool as shit. Actually, Predator
Rahul.
Badlands especially. Yeah, Rahul.
After some time, Simon track got lost. Lokesh convinced.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It
what
actually
was that like
because so much in second half Shobhan takes over so much that when Nagarjuna again shows up, I was like, oh, I forgot this guy is the main guy.
I wish Nagarjuna was just like a comedic villain. Because it would have made him endlessly appealing. The fact that there's this big businessman, he's just trying to have a good day, and every time he tries to do anything, informant caught, informant killed your son.
Yeah. Nagarjuna nowadays is very sold out. Bro needs better movies. Yes, not I don't know if it's sold out enough. And also like I think Kubera is a pretty great movie, and this could have been that. I think this is him. Both these movies are him trying. One of them good, other one unfortunately. Paul Stark Nagarjuna has. Oh, okay. This is just okay. Dal Chawal, the direct input given Lokesh was to make good Rajni movie, not a story. Because Rajni range, Rajni style, believe me, nobody in the team thought to make the story strong, but the production house wanted it. By the way, some internal stuff Rolex is.
Oh, is this some like inside information, man?
Of that.
Nobody in the team thought to make the story strong. Ooh.
I have no idea about that. I don't know how we can verify that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess this may have happened. I'm not sure. But
Like even
Paul Stark, man touched Nagi when he's a kid. Yeah, he did some shit like that, killing his dad. And it's so strange that Amir Khan recognized him in one look, like, "Oh, dude, hey man, what's up?"
And Nagarjuna takes so he's such an
I've
alcoholic.
seen you somewhere.
Where are you? I saw you somewhere.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's kind of they're gonna make Dadak 4 for Nagi getting touched.
Hell yeah. Sigma and bro is making up. Who knows, man? Maybe Dal Chawal is just like an industry insider. I'd love it if Dal Chawal sends a message like, source me.
I think for me, even if I wanna believe that it's just supposed to be a cool Rajnikant fun movie and nothing beyond it, there is so much. The movie insists on being plot heavy that I don't think I can even enjoy it. And like because Jailer is not insisting on plot; it's just like a something Rajni cool scene. So I can at least there I'll be like, okay, it's Rajni fans ke liye movie. This like clearly he's also trying to satisfy Lokesh's fans who are like, hey, little small, little plot driven, all that. So I don't know.
Wouldn't you give it points then for trying?
No, but
And
it
Jailer
tries.
didn't try.
No, but the trying is actually ends up making it even more boring in some ways.
But it did try though.
Yeah, it's not even ambitiously trying. It's just giving plot for the bare minimum plot required.
I still think that's better than Jailer.
No, I think yeah, bro, for sure. Dal Chawal is Loki. Oh my god.
Sigman Dal Chawal is Informer, dude. Straight up, actually. Dal Chawal. Watched one battle after another. That new PTA movie is good. It's bad. What? How did you? Shut the fuck. Wait, I'm gonna verify this.
Is it out somewhere?
Is it actually out somewhere in the world?
Loki found in chat. No, actually, I love the memes where people are like the Vadashane meme where he's a Kamal fan, so he went in as an intruder to kind of disrupt this star man.
Hey, Dal Chawal, where did you see this movie? It says it's releasing in theater September 26th, man.
Hey, he's in the edit room.
Oh,
along
he's
with
DMing
Coolie.
us from the fucking movie edit room. Or do you think? I think he meant watch one battle after another movie trailer.
Oh,
I think so.
maybe you meant.
Unless he's actually just like this very informed dude in the world of cinema.
Yeah, but yeah, the trailer is great.
The trailer is
Loved it.
awesome. The movie looks awesome. It's going to be great fun.
Unlike
Coolie Powerhouse, yeah. The powerhouse thing is also from Vikram, where like he's getting beaten up, and then Prabhajan goes like,
yeah, like so many, like that's where it's like.
That was also more gross in Vikram. Like when he gets beaten to death, he's like snot and bleeding.
Here it's just like just punch.
Dal Chawal says, showing in festival. Paul Stark, man, is Loki has special access.
Oh, it's showing in festival. That's crazy.
Dal Chawal is Loki trying to mess with you guys. Dude, he's not messing with us. He's actually, we believe this. Dude. Loki, if this is actually you in chat, yo, please make your genre thrillers again. Please.
Please don't want mass movies anymore, please.
Yeah, your genre thrillers, man, we missed that shit. That's some good shit.
I think we saw a Reddit post where he said like sadly how like or
Dal Chawal. Rough Cut is 3 hours 34 minutes in LA private screening. Paul Stark, what the fuck are you doing in an LA? Yeah, dude, what are you doing in our channel chat? Actually, that's crazy.
He's a Coolie fan who's also
Yo,
an LA
if
private
you are
screening.
in an LA private screening, could you put our channel out there?
Yeah, we
We're
would
a few
want.
enterprising YouTubers out of Bangalore. There was a fucking jury of 10 people who judged. I got an autograph too. Dude, crazy.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah, crazy. Just, can you tell them, like, watch water? Can you go to PTA and tell them to watch Water Over Toilet Paper?
I think he'll like our
I think he'll really like our videos. We have a very sardonic sense of humor.
Need Loki and Balaya collab now.
For the universe to research. No, dude, why are you doing this?
Hell yeah.
No, stop.
Hell yeah.
All Loki needs to do is make Kaidi 2 like he made Kaidi 1, and that's
I
it.
don't even care about Kaidi. I actually want him to do some other genre other than action. Like, if, like, something actually.
To try something else. Yeah, see, I
because
won't mind
he's not
it.
such a bad writer, actually. He's a pretty great writer. So,
exactly.
like, I think, yeah, he likes action and all of that, but like, he's clearly in Maganagam, it's clear that he can write more than just action. So why not that? Like, something small
Straight
scale.
Up, like I said at the start of the stream, dude, I am still hyped as shit for whatever movie he makes next. He hasn't failed me yet.
So much. I'm a little.
Dal Chawal, I don't know, these Maruana shit is good. That private screening, huh? Oh, it's at Sativa Theatres. Am I right?
What does that mean?
It's a strain of Sativa and there's something else. Dude, it's there in fucking Pineapple Express. Have you seen that movie? Okay, good, fine. Gonna make Paul Star, gonna make Kaidi 2 with aged Karthi who's a Balaya now. Dude, stop it. Then he gets onto the truck like,
and he'll have an underage heroine who'll play.
He'll have like a 16, he'll have like a 20-year-old heroine, and like, she's like.
The Kaidi daughter character will suddenly turn into heroine for Balaya.
So Loki needs to do a dark crime thriller genre because his action is. Yeah, see, I still think he hasn't failed me yet because he can still. Huh?
Hasn't?
He hasn't failed me yet. I haven't lost faith in him. I think after Leo, I was a little sad, but he tried something and he flunked it. Here, he didn't try anything, but it was just a mass movie. So I think when he does his like genre flick and he may. Yeah, that cope. Dude, I have the best copium in the business, bro. Like, I saw this movie today. It's disappointing as shit. I'm like, Kaidi 2 will be great.
I am not at all in the cope today.
I am excited for Kaidi 2.
I would like
9 out of 10.
Keep my expectations low for Kaidi 2, and I would want genuinely him to try something else.
He tries something else, I'm there. If he does Kaidi 2,
Tamil industry, Ajay says, Tamil industry needs a different style of action movie, maybe slow action focusing more on realistic one-on-one or gunfights.
Some different style of action. I think the Indian industry as a whole, actually, I think there's the action we try and do is very much inspired from like.
I think there's like two settings.
What do you call it? The first John Wick, I think. The first John Wick is what like a lot of the cool or good Indian action movies try and emulate, including Loki as well. Loki's way of filming action is also just that. It's not just like the long takes the later John Wicks do. It has edits and cuts. It frames it well. But that's kind of the ground they're playing
like in general, like the overall action movies have two templates in India. One is the like masala-esque fully, you know, or the other is the spy universe type, like Fast and Furious nonsense template. These are the two templates that kind of.
And then these were the only two kingdoms that existed till Kaidi came out, and Kaidi was like. I still think like Loki as an action director is very singular in the action scenes he has. All his movies action scenes are very crisp, very neatly cut, very well framed, and just very, very well done from idea to execution. So
Dal Chawal says Loki has
hit it is spot industry. Expect same thing in different template. That's why it all goes down. Next film is Spirit. It's going down. Industry is killing it. That just sounds like a prophecy, bro, more than like a chat message. What the fuck?
Sigmund, he can literally do good Detective
comic.
comedy like movies because that Prestige like Electric Chair has a good scope.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
my problem is not that they didn't do time travel. My problem is they didn't do anything interesting in their world. Like if you are like clearly LCU is his big bet, and he is kind of stuck now to do a bunch of LCU movies. Now at least in your standalone movies, give a difference.
Yeah.
Go experiment, not experiment, but like little new packaging at least. Same old packaging, same old everything.
Yeah. Paul Struck, when are they going to bring back the Indian Kung Fu? Love that part in Jagame Dandram. Yeah, Karthik Subraj does like fun action scenes as well.
I think Karthik Subraj, we can talk about how cool he is. It's pretty great, guys. You should check out his films.
You should check all his movies out.
I genuinely think I would say like not any shade at Lord Key, but I think Tamil industry would be at a better space if like Karthik Subraj is regarded as high as Loki. I think that he would have actually gotten there like big 1,000 crores or something.
Oh, I know for sure. A lot of his movies.
I know it's like on the audience and not on the industry.
It definitely is on the audience. A lot of people. I think I was telling you earlier today. A lot of people dislike the wild narrative swings he takes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's very sad. Paul Sark, Dal Chawal is low-key threatening you to take the industry down with this next movie. Dude, I feel like we have a very huge industry insider or a giant nashedi. One of the two.
But the thing is, most industry insiders are.
This is officially a joke.
It's official jokes.
It is officially a joke. There is no truth in that. We didn't say that about anyone.
Deepika.
Oh yeah, she got arrested for hash or some shit right in the pandemic.
I remember the media coverage of it. The only promising
thing is Karthik Subraj's next movie is promising, and no production house is touching it after Retro, but he's producing it himself. But it looks. What is his next movie?
I have no, bro. Hey, do you know anything about SSR MB29?
Yeah, dude. Can you tell us some shit about that? We want to know so much about that. I saw that, like, you know, that necklace shot. I am so like excited for just the glimpse of the movie.
And it says Globetrot or something.
And I was like, ah!
Segment. LCU doesn't have a theme like how a lot
of good Marvel movies have had the Infinity Saga theme, which in the end would all connect up. What connects up LCU? Drugs. I would argue with that, actually. Oh, sorry, I'll get to you in a minute. Paul Stark, I kind of realized Tamil audience is very different when I watched the Temper remake in Tamil and he fucking dies at the end.
I agree. Tamil people have a little bit of liking.
We like realistic movies.
Tragedy pawns.
We like realistic movies. Realistic movies. So that's pretty fucking dies at the end. I also heard that. I didn't know. Also, Sigman, in regards to the sorry, I'll just talk about the LCU thingy. I kind of agree. I kind of disagree because the Infinity Saga was a theme and it worked in that all the mini stories kind of connecting with it were self-contained and worked. And I feel like all these mini stories worked because they were miniature stories that finished within themselves and had a loose thread that connected into the Infinity Saga.
Which is what Leo was supposed to also kind of be.
Yeah, like. I feel like in general, a lot of people attribute Marvel's success to one big story told through 10 stories, but I think it's 10 good small stories with connecting threads to an overall
arc. It has like crumbs of information. Throughout, like.
I think that's why I have faith in the LCU in that, like, if he just makes a bunch of good movies that connect into something overall larger, that gives me more faith than if, you know, like, there's a theme and it all kind of builds to this grander theme.
Yeah, like
I think I've said this like ad nauseum throughout the years, but I think the best like superhero multi-star movies are not the Avengers movies, the X-Men movies. Because the X-Men movies don't take 5 years. Oh yeah, they don't take like 5 years between each other. There's constant like paradigm shifts. Huh? Yeah, hydration. There's a lot of paradigm shifts. There's a lot of character interplay. Not each character is the end of the world, even though they're really big, noteworthy characters. So yeah, I kind of agree, but I also kind of disagree. It's like I feel like
says no, Rajmali, we are not allowed that he has his own team.
Shit, damn it,
we tried.
Dude, you got him to watch one battle after another.
should be able to assist.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
He is the one who leaked the Mahesh Babu video from the set.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the one who leaked the Coolie video, actually. Dude. Crazy.
Go down.
Dal Chawal, it's about a guy having insomnia, drinks coffee, only water. His parents are dead in some accident. He's trying to revenge. He's Hitman, a bad one. This is the new Karthik Subraj movie. All right, I will take that prediction. Screenshot that shit.
Go down.
Bob's man's boobs turn me on. Yes, Paul Stark. If it's especially lensed by Mr. Rajmouli. Sigman, LC will fail due to proper lack of planning and foundation. That's the thing. I think in terms of planning, Kaidi 2, he said will have Kamal Hassan in it and will have all the members of the LC unit. If he treats
members of
the LC. It's a bunch of drug traffickers. I feel like if he treats it like the X-Men movies did, where each movie is its own plot, stuff happens, and then the next movie happens based on what happened there, I think it'll work. Dal Chawal, no Raj. Paul Stark, Dal Chawal has his text to chat turned on and talking to SSR on the edit bench. So what do you guys think is the LCU universe theme, or what is LCU leading up to? I don't know what it's leading up to.
I actually don't think it's leading up to anything.
Yeah.
I think right now it's in a stage where it's like, we'll just keep... It feels like he had a clear idea when with Vikram, he's like, hey, that's a cute little like. I don't think his intention was to make a universe.
This big.
Yeah, thing. Like he just like, especially when after hearing what he said in the Baddie interview, where he said like he wrote Vikram and he realized, hey, I'm writing a character very similar to that Narayan character from Kaidi. Why can't I just be the same guy? And then they reworked it, and then it just kind of works like this cute little like sequel.
Yeah, he even mentioned how I think there's this who are the directors of Vikram Vedha? I forgot. The
Gayatri.
I forgot the directing.
Gayatri
Pushkaran
Gayatri.
Yeah, so they made a movie that was written by the director of Aranyakandam, that author. Forgot his name too. All the names are escaping me. But they made a movie that he wrote, and in that movie, there's a scene where two autos race against it. In one interview, he said in that movie, two autos race. In Aranyakandam, one of the main characters is walking down a road and two autos are going to run into her and she gets pulled back. When the camera pans, it's the same autos that were there in that movie. So he saw that and he thought, oh, that's great. I would like to do something cool, something small cute. Like that.
Yeah.
It's just...
I think if Vikram was a moderate hit, this LCU would have never spun into its own thing and all of that.
Vikram was a huge hit.
Because Vikram is such a huge hit and people made it like this whole LCU thing and all, he kind of got compelled to make these like... I think he would have made a Kaidi 2 sequel, sure. I don't think he would have made Leo part of LCU.
Yeah.
That was not a natural choice. That's like people pushing, hey, LCU, please.
Paul Stark, LCU going to become the crime cinematic universe and become mirror of Singham universe and they hunt each other. Yo! That's actually pretty good.
Guys, Singham...
I think the Singham universe will murder the Loki universe, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. I think Singham universe's editing will kill the Loki universe straight up.
Singham is the best.
Singham is the shit.
Singham trilogy is so
the
good.
Anger Surya shows in Singham can power up a whole city in Monsters University.
Imagine, imagine Singham is running after Rolex. Oh my god.
Singham will catch that dude instantly. I love you know what I want? I want the Surya screaming universe. Can never get enough of that. Whenever he's screaming in anger, good shit.
LC will never
fail. Rao, Lokesh could have made this movie as a straightforward mass masala revenge drama. Why overcomplicate and story these plot points doesn't appeal?
That's what I mean by like I'm not even like so on the hey it's a fun masala movie because there's so much reliance on plot, guys.
LC will never fail when production throw that much money. Loki don't know what to do. He'll be back with Kaidi 2. He has a theme, a proper plan and script. It'll be worth the wait. You know this. Actually, why am I surprised?
He knew like Coolie would be mid too.
This is actually Loki, right? He's like, I have a plan this time.
Unlike last time.
What
do you think of Peter Parker releasing all Spider-Man photos in brand new day to the internet? I think it's a Marvel desperate. Thing, right? I honestly think it's a desperate.
Wait, does he mean it's a meta narrative in the movie or in real life they're releasing the photos?
They released in real life, not the movie, man.
Oh, okay.
They basically recently released the photos.
Oh, I saw he's doing this.
All that.
Yeah.
So I think it's genuinely because Marvel's like only right now shining hope is Spider-Man. That's the only movie that made real Marvel kind of money in this phase.
Consistently.
Yeah, like in this phase, especially most recently,
Yeah,
that's the because Deadpool and Wolverine made money, but it's like fucking you can't replicate that nonsense. I mean, sorry, that fun movie.
No, it's a safe space. We're all
it's
filthy
fucking-
cinephiles.
So
Marvel sucks, dude. Fuck.
But yeah, so I think that's the
I
main
still have some faith on the movie because it's directed by the director of Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi
No,
is pretty
I have
cool.
faith. I'm not saying I like Spider-Man. I think they're doing it mainly because Marvel is
yeah,
not
pretty
like
much, yeah.
they want some hype for the big do Doctor Doom, Avengers Doomsday and all
ID
that.
tonight. Any thoughts on the Hit trilogy? Go.
Hit 1, 2, pretty good, fun detective thrillers. Hit 3 was pretty bad and average and mid. Pretty bad, I would say. Like, it kind of becomes too over the top. It kind of goes away from what I liked about the Hit movies, and they should have made Nani the villain. That would have made more sense.
Paul Stark, the picks are fucking great, and trust Dustin. Yeah, trust Dustin for director. Movie, but the movie is going to be shit. What? Why? 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 Why will the movie be bad? Destin made Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is awesome.
It's fun.
Shang-Chi is insanely fun.
Yeah, and I think
it's one of the best, like 8 out of 10.
I honestly think like this Spider-Man is the only franchise they are very, very, very careful with. They'll not just like throw in some nonsense.
They won't do that shit to Spidey.
Especially because their whole like production thing is also like, oh, Marvel owns some, Disney, Sony owns the character. Their deal is so like tight that like if one bad movie and Sony will be like pull the plug, guys.
Paul Stark, jinxing myself saying it's shit so that I'll be impressed when it will. That is an advanced form of copium that I haven't unlocked yet. I'm still on the it'll be insane. Dal chawal, but you guys are good. But please visit Festival in India Industry killing the standalone movie. They buy it, they never release it. It is a fucking scam. Good cinema is not available because there's a lot of good movies that I think Stolen that we saw, which is fucking awesome. It came out 2024 or 2023 or something.
So many movies are even old.
Yeah, so many movies they are just stuck in that like they're not sold anywhere. They can't go anywhere. They just like they come to a festival, impress people.
Some production company kind of buys it and they never really sell it off properly. There's no OTT release or like so many Oscar movies that get even like thrown there.
Oh yeah, dude, Pebbles. Yeah,
so many movies.
Yeah, Pebbles is where do you watch Pebbles?
I think Pebbles actually might be on Live, but so many of them are not.
Maybe now, but I remember when the movie was coming out, it was just not. We couldn't watch it. It happens at the end of every year when we look at this list of like, oh, there's a lot of movies to watch. Some movies are just nowhere to be found.
In general, India's film preservation is the
worst.
It's mainstream movies are so hard to find. Even leave the indie darlings.
Indie darlings are lost to time. Rajinikanth's old movies are hard to find. Motherfucking Rajinikanth, dude. If his movies are gone, you have no hope.
Yeah, there's so many like mainstream popular movies because the industry is so not at all farmless. There's no. Like the production houses don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
They made their money in their heyday and they're like, fuck it. At least now with the re-releases, they're actually doing some 4K restorations for the big ones.
I remember you said like, I think Mohanlal or Mammootty, they have 400 movies, right? Yes. Out of that, how many do you guys think you can actually watch?
Yeah.
Like you love those people as actors, great. But what if you just can't see some of their movies?
Yeah, they're just lost time.
It's just lost to time.
Like you have to just ask them personally, like what's on DVD somewhere.
Give me your hard disk, and they're like, I
remember some director. I forgot which director said they torrented their own movie to watch it once. I forgot some. It's either
that's so fucked up.
It's some director, bro. I forgot which director. He said it was not. It was available in one OTT platform and. They were when he wanted to watch it, it was stuck in that limbo. So he went to
torrent his own movie.
It's fucking insane.
Paul Stark, can they bring Coogler back for the next Black Panther after the shit that is Ironheart, like they brought back the Russos? I don't know if Coogler gives a shit, to be honest. Coogler is on like a historic run. He made his own original movie. Made bank with it, rated R. Dude, you realize all his movies have been box office hits.
Black Panther and this.
Black Panther made 1 billion.
Yeah.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever also made like above 500 million. now Sinners is a rated R movie that made a lot of
Sinners,
money.
Sinners, I agree.
All these movies are making ginormous amounts of money. He's on a huge run. He is. Yeah, he is. And he got that one insane contract clause where
he
Sinners
owns the rights.
Yeah, he owns it. So, I don't think he really cares. I mean, maybe he does.
YouTube illegal old Telugu movies have better print company. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
As someone paying for Prime, Hotstar, Netflix, all this nonsense, it's terrible that I think Netflix is the only one which does a good job in terms of restoration and like subtitling and all that. Prime and like
Geo
Hotstar
Eros
is like,
now.
It feels like fan-made subtitles.
Eros now is a scam, guys.
So there's so many small OTT ones that are just scams. I just hope, like, I know they're gonna burst. I just hope it bursts quickly so that like they all come back to one. I know it'll be some Geo type thing. It's just like
everyone start looking up how to set up private media service. I
thought you were going to say
nothing with the P word. Rahul, do you think Coolie will be able to recover its production budget? Yeah, I think it'll do that.
I think that it'll do it.
I think that will do, but
the
I don't
hype
think
alone will carry it.
Yeah,
as someone who's booked it for Monday or something.
I'm going again, guys.
So I'm sure people have booked it for a week.
Yeah.
Now the negative talk obviously will start dripping as the next week comes out. Did you guys check out Mahavir Narasimha? Nope. Unfortunately, no.
Paul Star, Kugler and Ludwig are on a generational run. Yeah, those two are like making bang. Ludwig more than Kugler, I feel. He's just been making incredible soundtracks back to back to back to back to back.
Dal Chawal, guess how much?
Sun Pictures invested in Coolie. It's around 490 crores without thinking. They just did it because it's Loki and Rajni.
I heard it's 350, but
hey, this guy was. You shut the fuck up.
But yeah, it's a lot of money.
It is a huge amount of money.
That's another thing. You said you didn't feel like that, but I genuinely felt like this didn't feel like a scam for its budget, but like it also didn't feel like all the money is on screen. It felt like good looking and all of that, but there was not so much extravagant action, extravagant sets that I was like, God damn. I think a lot of it actually is for the star cast, and it was not like Devara level of like, where is money? I don't see.
Devara actually looks like some playground footage. The lighting. Paul Stark, Netflix Korean subtitles are really bad. I watched the pirated fan subs because it makes more sense. That's insane. So even anime subtitles Netflix suck. Damn. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Damn. I thought Netflix had like good subs.
I mean, if you think is bad, man, you have to see Prime ka subtitles.
Ajay RV, high C, my brothers. I can neither advocate. I cannot advocate for that officially. But yeah, it's actually pretty convenient. What else about Coolie? I don't know. I think that's pretty much it.
Probably it was. We had a very tiring day. We woke up in the morning, travel all the way there, hype, all that. Disappointing, kind of like life, and now
he came back.
You're disappointed.
I was disappointed, and then I saw that he's making Kaidi 2, and I was like, my boy has got to come back.
I was disappointed, and I will stay disappointed for a bit. It didn't hurt me as much as Leo, because Leo was. Should we tell the little story we had with Leo?
Yeah, sure.
So for Leo, I was in Bangalore. And at that time, he was still in Chennai. I thought, hey, I was so hyped for Leo. I was like, hey, I should go to Chennai. So I went to Chennai. Then it turns out...
the spoilers were cool.
Yeah. Then it turns out that we couldn't get tickets. Like, whoever was going to give him tickets couldn't give the tickets. So the next day...
Not even the next day. The day we found out, in the next 3 hours...
We decided to go to Kerala because there was a plan to go to Kerala anyways.
Yeah.
So we... preponed that, and we went early morning to Kerala. And
in a few hours.
All of this for a disappointing Loki movie.
Literally, like...
Which we didn't even, like, at that time, at least here, now with Leo, with Coolie, I was like, hey, he has disappointed us. So we had the sense. With Leo, we were like, it's not even a possibility. There's no reality where that can happen. I remember we kept asking each other questions like, is there any chance like Salar would be better than Leo? What world will we be living in?
Yeah. And then that's exactly what happened.
Salar is still better than both Leo and Coolie. And
Salar is
Salar
awesome.
is actually the best mass movie / masala movie, all that in the last 3 years.
With a big star, yeah.
For sure. Like
Leo was insane. I remember in the afternoon at 1 p.m. or something, we decided cancel the ticket, booked a ticket for 7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And then we went out with friends, ran to catch the bus, caught the bus in the nick of time.
Yeah.
And within 12 hours or something, we were in a different city. Woke up, changed different state, changed clothes. We had 1 hour to change, went to the movie. Disappointment, ultra max.
So unnecessary. The whole thing.
Paul Stark, Devara be swinging on a ship like Spider-Man without any on the top. Yeah, I've seen those clips. So I think more than that, what looks cheap about Devara is when he's fighting on the shore and it looks like they just put a giant iPhone light over it.
It looks so cheap. That movie looks so cheap.
Dal Chawal, well, I heard from somebody, true or not, but Tarantino's last movie is a remix of The Getaway and Deliverance. Whoa! Deliverance. Released around 1973. I haven't seen The Getaway, but how do...
I haven't seen one. Yeah.
Deliverance is like a good hunting trip thriller movie. It's pretty good. Idea tonight. Netflix anime subs are subs for the English dub, but not an actual... Oh, that's stupid.
That's crazy, actually. What about...
So fan anime subs are better? Damn.
Rahul, what about War 2? We haven't watched it. Heard it's very bad.
Our professional... It's not professional. Our advice would be
to not
watch it. But if you guys really want to watch it and you guys liked the Spy Universe entries, please go ahead. As we've said many times in the stream, the critics that we're advocating for and are fans of this universe are calling this a little dull. So if you didn't like this universe...
We don't really like anything in the universe, really. The War one was alright at best. Patan sucks. Ekta Tiger is okay, whatever. The other two Tiger movies I didn't even bother. It's all the same thing. So it's
Fighter,
really something
Fighter.
I would want. Oh, Fighter is not part of this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the same movie though. It might as well be. Paul started thoughts on Batman 2 and Superman 2 having overlapping shooting.
Not that. What does that have to... Oh, you think like some universe thing is happening there? I don't know.
I want Batman 2 to be its own thing, honestly. And Superman was fun. So
I hope the Batman 2 script gets finished.
It's finished.
Yes. I hope it starts production
soon. Paul start watching?
Watching Monogatari on Netflix is the worst viewing experience. It's an anime.
Okay.
That's
not an anime person. Yes.
I haven't seen any of the Monogataris, but I haven't seen... What have I seen on Netflix anime-wise? I forget. But the subs didn't seem so atrocious to me. It seemed to communicate. Most anime, you'd never really understand the nuance of the language anyway. So you kind of...
I always go with the fact that in subtitling, you are losing some nuance, 20% nuance anyways. Especially when you watch your own language movies with subtitles, you're like, oh,
that is not what they said.
They are really simplifying it to something very
It's very sad. This is like a hot take, I know, but I believe anime dubs should be way better than they are. A lot of anime dubbing is pretty bad. I think you've seen...
Is it a hot take? Most people don't like that.
Most people like subs, that's why. Even I like subs, but you've seen Cowboy Bebop, right? That dub is still the gold bar. Like there are many animes still don't come even close to that.
Will have a good night. Keep watching good movie.
Our community needs people like you to discuss movies. Thank you, man. Thanks for joining the stream.
Thanks.
Actually, that's a great note. We also need to hop off. We are very hungry, guys.
Yes, we are hungry and sleepy, and
we need to get food.
We need to get food. Thank you for watching the stream till
thanks
here.
For watching the stream,
this is
guys.
what we thought about Coolie. Do watch our new Rajnikant movies
video whenever it comes out.
It's going to come out this weekend. That's something to look forward to. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. There'll be other video next week, and other videos are in progress.
Other miscellaneous videos are in
progress.
Like
Kubera and Shubham. We'll decide what we might go ahead with. And
Rahul, I have a complaint about War 2 NTR entry. Why these Bollywood directors stereotype South actors? The entry director gave to NTR in the theatre, we were saying like Bhaskar.
Wow.
Oh, dude, you should watch the Param Sundari trailer. He fucking showed it to me yesterday. The end of the Param Sundari trailer makes you feel, if you're like a South Indian, it makes you feel like you're a victim of a race crime. Shit is horrendous, dude. It's very bad.
Yeah. I mean, I think they should stop trying to...
Dude, why do they treat us like we're the minorities in this country? Like, they need to मुझको रजनीकांत जानता है boy. Allu Arjun bhi, all that shit. It's so racist.
Shubham mentioned hell yeah.
You guys remind me of my idea. Paul Stark. This is why fan subs make more sense because most are bilingual fans. Yeah, it's also they're doing it for the passion and shit, right? Idea tonight. You guys remind me of my friends discussing this stuff. Thank you all for the good one. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for watching us and supporting us.
On that positive note, thank you guys for watching the stream. We will have new videos. We might stream again next week. I mean, if there's really something new and big, we might stream.
It is nice to stream, honestly.
Yeah. We might make it a weekly thing. And that's all. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Have good dinner.
Bon
I'm sure you guys ate
boys.
food we didn't.
While watching us.
No, stop.